Your discretion is advised.
And we are back.
There we go.
Fuck, we're back with Talking Shit. As always, I am with Dark Court.
I am here.
Been waiting to do this for 2 days. And Grande David.
Hola, senoritas.
You're supposed to roll the R, not the D.
I'll roll the R wherever I damn well please, Nella.
You rolled your D, motherfucker.
Look,
Who rolls their D?
Listen. I know a Cuban that rolls my D.
Who rolls your D?
I know a Cuban that roll my D.
Shit.
Besides, I think we've made it very clear I'm too white to do this job.
Not this job.
Oh.
You know, the problem here is a traditional raising problem, because you have to understand that a man that lives out where he lives, almost near in the woods, doesn't roll their R's because they're adding R's everywhere. So I have a piano, but he has a pianer. And he has R's all over the place, and you can't roll them because they're all over the place. So
See, he understands.
I do.
So why are you rolling your D?
Fucking motherfucker, I'm tired of shit, all right?
God. Fucking.
Fuck off.
So I think I've said this before, we really need to do
Sucker.
we really need to do what Snoop Dogg does, and you just need to hit the start button. Or I need to hit the start button. Somebody needs to hit the start button.
I'm not hitting the ropes like Snoop
We
Dogg.
had some great stuff going on because the word Wang came up, and you inferred to a phallic symbol, and I said, no, that's a Chinese store. And
So
Draven said, how did
Yes.
we get to a Chinese store? And I said, Wang Wang.
Wang's Market.
Wang's
Come get your
World,
Wang.
Wang's World.
I mean, we can go to Lake City and get some Fuking Chinese.
Fuking.
Nope. I'm good.
You want some
Good.
Fuking Chinese?
Dude,
I know a Chinese place over here that has the best golden retriever. It's fucking phenomenal.
I prefer Rottweiler.
Yeah.
That's a little tough. Their
Tough.
Rottweiler's a little tough.
Oh,
Yeah.
how's the Chihuahua?
Fuck the Chihuahua.
You guys are rough.
Golly.
Golly.
Puns!
See, I'm an old guy.
Turbo puns.
I'm a old guy, so I stick with traditional rat.
It's no worse than the 10 minutes we spent the other day doing egg puns.
Yes.
Did you listen to the show today?
I fucking did.
Hysterical.
I went
Yeah.
back and re-listened to the egg puns for like
Last week.
4 times.
Yeah, they were good egg puns, yeah.
And before you get into what you said you needed to cover earlier, I have to apologize. I have been wayward in uploading my shorts to YouTube, which of course has a direct line to the Apple show.
All right, Bart Simpson.
Yeah, I'm 2 weeks behind now. I got to count up, so we'll get it all fixed. My email, just to let you know, my Yahoo email that I've had for longer than our friendship, Dark, 23 plus years, now requires two something authentication.
Yeah.
Okay, and so they want to dial the phone number that I have on file. The phone number that's on file, that's been on file for 20 plus years, goes to a job. I could say where, but it was a great job back then that is now a landline. It's not a cell phone. So I've tried every which way I can to get, I've got a lot of documents. I'm losing a whole bunch of stuff. That's just the way it is. We'll start over, but I'm going to have to get up to the 21st. What are we in? What century are we in? 21st now?
I guess so.
Okay, I got to get up to Gmail now, which I'll have to give my phone number for two-thing authentication. Yay. So I can't get away with nothing no more.
That's right.
That's okay. So yeah, we'll get those fixed here in the next couple of days. Get those short. A lot of shorts are going to drop on YouTube. We'd appreciate it if you listen to them, and also click the link and go over to Apple and listen to the whole show.
Or Spotify if you don't like Apple.
Are we Spotified?
I listen to mine on
everywhere.
Spotify.
You used to listen to Spotify when you're driving to work?
Yes, because I don't have Apple products.
Oh.
Because
Yes.
I have an independent mind.
I have-
Indeed. We're not
have-
hive-minded.
I have
Hell
a
Hydra.
iPhone 14, 12, 7, and 6. And they're all still in my possession. Obviously, I don't use the 7 and 6 anymore.
So why do you have them?
Well, the 12 is a work phone. And
Well,
then the
yeah,
and then the 14 is my phone.
The 14 is what he records the matches on.
Yes.
No, I understand
Which
that.
I
But
allow
why do you
that.
have two you don't use or you can't
I
use
just-
anymore?
So, if you really want to know the truth,
Yeah,
It's probably the
probably.
same reason I
Okay,
have my old
so-
phones.
let's just say I have some computer training that includes certifications in many areas and a lot of real world experience. We'll just leave it at that.
Mm.
Anyway, I know that when you turn your phone in, there is data that stays on your phone that is your personal data, and I don't care what you do, that is on the phone. So if they take it back to, let's say it's an Apple product, and you return it to Apple and you get $300 off your next phone on Apple, they take that, they have that information. Don't think they're not retrieving it. They're retrieving it for themselves. Then they will wipe it, they'll flash the whole everything. They'll flash the whole phone. Okay, and then they'll send it overseas and sell it for a lot less money to, a country or industry that needs them, which is a good thing. But your information has been compromised. Now, I don't have anything I'm worried about, but previous addresses and previous emails and previous conversations and maybe conversation with a family member that's a private thing, So I just keep the phones. Same thing with my hard drives. Again, nothing, but I had a background in photography for a while. I took a lot of great photos, wedding photos. Dark, I took your wedding photos, some of your wedding photos. You had a photographer, another photographer, so we covered, because I think, but anyway, I don't remember. But I still have those. And when I get rid of a hard drive, I do it the way the military does. I completely, physically and electronically destroy that hard drive, okay? Drilling holes, putting it in salt water, putting it in the microwave, however you want it. There's all kinds of different ways you can look it up. But I want to completely destroy that data, because that's, your wedding pictures are nobody's business, and more importantly is I had a model photography gig down in Orlando, and, some of those men and women have made it, and there weren't any, nudes or anything like that, but I just don't need those to get out. That person has their copy, and so I'm kind of protective like that. Having said all that, I'm sure that now the phones are downloading everything anyway, so it doesn't matter. You got Scully over there. What's going on?
Oh, I don't know.
They just holding on to him? So anyway, that's it. You have an announcement.
I
Dark,
do.
But we need
Man.
Scully in the picture.
Excalibur.
Excalibur. You know what we need to do? We need to find one of those shrunken heads from Cannibals that still has the hair, and we need to make him Mulder. So we have Scully and Mulder.
So, eBay.
eBay. I know somebody who works at eBay. Yeah.
I know somebody that buys a lot of shit off eBay.
Yeah.
And then there's Dark.
Speaking of buying stuff,
Yes. Let's not talk about buy. Let's
just kidding. We're talking about giving stuff away right
you mean
now.
not charging anybody?
We like
Not charging
for
anyone.
free?
I like free shit.
We are going to give away two.
Watch the Benjamin.
It's upside down.
He's getting
no
there.
shit.
Okay.
Garbage Pail Kids Talkin Shit t-shirts.
Awesome.
All right. You can pick between Dark Chords, Draven Grimes, or Big Dave's t-shirt.
Yeet.
I'm going to let Draven hold up.
Conspiracy theorists.
There, now we're going to get ratings because my face isn't on the screen.
So, what I need from you guys.
But we're getting ratings now. Oh.
So, what I need you guys to do is send us an email. The email is in the description box, but it, just in case you don't want to look there, it is hsptalkinshit@gmail.com. There's no G in talking. So it's
Because all the G.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
spell it like that. HSP.
hsptalkinshit@gmail.com. Put t-shirt contest in the subject line, and then in the body, very simple. I need you to pick either Dark Draven or Big Dave.
They do come in black or white. So just so you know.
Shirt color, size, and your mailing address. And we will pick 3.
You said 2, motherfucker.
2, I'm sorry.
You want to do 3? We can do 3 this time. We
No,
did
it's
2
okay.
last time.
All right, we'll do 3.
We'll
Fuck
do 3. Fuck
3
it.
of you motherfuckers are
1
going to
for
get
each.
shirts. So, yeah. So send us an email, t-shirt contest in the subject line. Give us which shirt you want. You can just say Dark Draven or Big Dave, black or white for the color, what your size is, and your mailing address. We will be picking these on March 31st. So this show will come out on Tuesday, and you'll have until Tuesday, March 31st to send in your emails. 2 weeks.
Hey, you know this show comes out on St. Patty's Day, right?
Yes, I do.
Oh, we're going to be fucked up. Corned beef, hash, cabbage.
Green beer.
Oh, no, that's natural. They diet the rest of the year.
Very nice. So,
I'm
yeah.
surprised turtles don't come out that bitch.
We did a t-shirt giveaway a couple months ago. It was a big success.
Yep.
So now we need all of you to enter. We will be picking three random people.
2, 3, 6, 7, fuck ever.
6, 9.
6, 9. I'm sorry, Dark Foley. Continue.
Right here in the Baja.
In the Baja.
Yeah, no. So that's our t-shirt contest. Make us proud.
So anyway, how are you guys doing today?
Oh,
we didn't even get that far.
Well, some things are important.
That's right.
Doing good, man. Doing good. Nothing too crazy. Was waiting on my goddamn guitar to come in.
You got a shipping date?
It's at the warehouse. They're changing the pickups this week, and hopefully I'll get it next week.
Where's the warehouse?
I don't know, wherever Sweetwater is.
He's up for a road trip.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Why am I not picking you up?
Who, me? Him?
Because you're on mute, dude.
I turned it off. Why did I turn it off?
When did that happen?
I have no idea. You really need to take the engage button away. We need to childproof this thing.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
To be fair,
Who knows how long I've been
I've
off?
done it a couple of times too.
I know, but
Remember the one time that I had muted for the whole fucking episode?
yep.
And this was way before. This was like episode 7 of the original HSP broadcast.
Wow.
It was a top 5 championship, but you remember this one?
Uh-huh.
And we had to go back and redo it, and it just felt so soulless because I was like, I already talked about this
Lost
shit.
all
I
the
don't want to talk about this
Lost
shit
all the
again.
energy.
Yeah, so if you happen not to have been able to hear Big Dave for the first few minutes,
Oh, jeez.
that mute button's a bitch.
It is, and it's right. Like, I try to not. Anyway, it's. You know, if I was like a sound engineer or something like that, I'd be back
It's-
behind the board figuring out how to work
Yeah.
my stuff.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Goodness gracious.
To be fair, that mute button is kind of in the way.
Yeah, it's really in the way. If I grab the mic in any direction, I'm going to hit it with
Yeah.
either hand. It's just in a bad spot. It should be behind where the suspension, you know, because
Yeah.
I have a floating mic, so it's suspended, and
What are
yeah,
you doing over
it
there?
should be okay.
Just saw where Georgia Old School got a new sponsor
Oh,
for one of the local tag team
Big Ten.
tattoo shops.
Oh,
Tattoo-
nice.
God damn it!
I think it.
Tattoo shops
Tattoo
Yes,
shop.
indeed.
in Bainbridge.
Tattoo
And they-
shops.
And they have gifted Georgia Old School a $300 gift certificate
Wow.
that will be up in a raffle.
Oh.
Well, I can tell you.
Guess what I'm not
Absolute.
raffling
I
on.
was going to say with absolute certainty, Dark Chords will not get a tattoo.
No.
I'm fairly sure, your bud's birthday is coming up soon. Likes tattoo.
I can't
Yes,
get
he
him
does.
to. I can't get him to donate blood. He believes he needs to keep every drop as precious to
Well,
him.
I mean, that's because he's selfish.
Yeah?
I've heard a Puerto Rican say that before.
Oh, yes, yes.
Ah!
You want to talk about selfish is trying to take my blood. No,
Yeah.
sir.
No, sir.
I need all my blood.
That's right.
That's why I gig in all the matches.
That's it.
He just gets the hot tag, 5 drips of sweat, and that's the end of it.
That's it.
That's in the contract.
That's
Yep,
right.
Absolutely.
Master of the hot tag.
Master of the hot tag. So as of this recording,
Yes.
as we're recording now, we are going to Georgia on Saturday.
Yes.
So wait for the end of the show to listen to my broken ass bitch whine and complain.
Oh, you're not doing that already?
I've been doing it
Is
all
this a
week,
warm-up? It's a
motherfucker.
preamble.
I've been doing it all week, motherfucker.
It's a preamble.
Well, let's go ahead and plug the next show in
Mhm.
Ocala. If you give me
Ocala.
1 second to pull up old Rippy Poo shit. Fuck is he? On my dick.
Well, you're pulling it up. I'll tell you a story about that.
My dick?
No.
Found it.
Ocala. Go ahead. Give you
All right,
props.
so we are going to be doing the Corn Dog Clash
In Ocala?
in Ocala.
Bring
March
your own
21st.
dog?
Look here, if I can get like a 60-40 cash to corn dog ratio for my payout,
There you go.
that way I ain't got to stop on the way home for food, I'm fucking Gucci. Just putting it out there. So this is going to be a morning show. Show starts at 11.
Saturday?
Yes.
So
no, not this Saturday.
Not
No,
this-
I know
no,
the
no.
following Saturday.
Well, this Saturday of the release date of this
Okay,
podcast.
hold on. Let's do the math. It's about 2 hours and 20 minutes down there, which means I have to be up at 7:40. I have to walk
Nobody
out the door at
says you have to go,
7:45.
Big Dave.
and-
If you don't want to go, you don't have to go.
No, I got to support, Got to be there.
I'm basically leaving by about 7:30.
And hey,
to
there's corn
Ocala.
dogs involved.
So if you're going, I'll probably be here about 7.
Okay.
Oops.
Which means
Scully.
don't wake him up because he's gonna be grouchy.
Right. I think Scully just took a deep 6. He hit the floor. Scully!
Damn, you busted a deep 6 out?
Good.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
Last time I saw you do that was on 2K.
Saw me do it to Andrew.
Yeah, but I did the 2K thing afterwards.
Oh, fuck you.
It's on my YouTube, motherfucker. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be an early one. We'll probably be back before dinner. I
Oh,
mean,
super.
if
Yeah.
everybody's up for it,
Hey,
when we get back, let's go get dinner.
I crawl in the back seat. Wherever you go, I follow. Way it works.
That's right.
Yep.
So are we
Yeah.
good? Are we good with that plan? Or when do we get back?
I'm week by week,
'Cause
but
we-
yeah, I'm going to say yes at this
Well, I'm
point.
talking about when we get back from
Yeah.
the corn dog clash.
The corn dog clash. Sure.
We'll
I
we'll
mean,
go
we
get-
roll right by Bono's right there in
Yeah.
Middleborough.
Absolutely.
You're just trying to get me to have that burger.
No, I want to have that burger.
I mean, we could stop this recording now and go.
No.
It's the only
You're
burger.
right. We can DoorDash that shit here.
It's the only burger that's older than me. The 1949 burger.
You're eventually going to run out of that
exceeds
old
my-
ass meat. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you. It's a good burger though.
Cook's on
Get
you,
cooked the
bitch.
way
This
you
shit's
want.
from
It's a good burger.
69.
Oh, Tick 9.
No.
So yeah, we will be doing the corn dog clash in Ocala.
Mhm,
It's a morning
mhm.
show. Keep a lookout on the Draven Grime Facebook for the actual flyer and stuff. I
Catch
will
us
be
on
posting
all
it
of our
on
medias.
Official.
See,
Facebook.
exactly.
And then of course the following Still Rebellion, which
Yep.
it's a booking. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Like this is like show one of a brand new promotion. Like
cool. We'll see how
I
it
mean,
goes.
Dark's been there before. He's seen many promotions like this. Like it's either gonna go very fluently or it's gonna be absolute bollocks.
Them's your nuts.
I think even though he won't be part of the thing, I have a feeling Elwood's out of town. For some reason, I think somebody told me he's down south, so he might show up
He
and
needs to go further south.
he might go he might be in Ocala. He'd be
Cuba.
the kind of guy that do just fine down
He'd
in
go to Cuba.
Ocala. So we might see, if he shows up in a mask or something.
Is it in the same building I used to run?
No,
No.
it's under a tent.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
It's under a tent.
under a tent,
That's why it's so early
As
in the
in
morning.
outside?
as an outside under a tent.
Oh, fuck you.
Is
but at least it's under
Under
a
a
tent,
tent.
and it's not like a fucking knockout show where it's like in the middle of the fucking
Where's
field.
where's the physical location? Is it like on a church or is it out in a recreational area? Or you looking it up?
I haven't got all that
that far
shit
yet?
yet.
Yeah, that's next week.
We're already too deep into the year for me to be working outside.
You're not going, much less working.
I was
going.
gonna come.
He's gonna go to
Kiss It was
Ocala.
gonna be there. I was gonna.
Yeah.
All of us was gonna be
I
there.
just want to see all the
With the
boys.
crew.
Huh?
You're going to get your ass up in my car at 7 a.m.?
I didn't say that.
Oh, you going to take yourself?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Fucking hell.
We'll figure it
I'm
out.
so confused.
Yeah, well, let's get through Georgia first.
Let's
Yeah.
see if I
So-
survive Georgia. That might be my retirement match, by the way. We got this shit planned out. Holy fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're going all out.
It's going to be a lot of fun up there.
For
And
you.
if you guys are in the area of Bainbridge, just go north about 12 minutes. I have a question, by the way, for Mr. Draven Grimes. You always joke about, because we're going to a small town of 280 named, yes, believe it or not, Climax,
O-face.
Georgia. But there's a sign for Climax before you go through Bainbridge. You have to go through Bainbridge to get to Climax.
Do you want to stop and take a picture with it?
Yeah, I think we do.
Okay, so we need
Yeah.
to. So
We
we
need
also,
to get
we
a
also
climb.
need to stop at the Piggly Wiggly because we always pass that motherfucker.
I know. Well, you're driving.
Why we gotta stop at the Piggly Wiggly?
It's his tradition.
It's tradition.
But the last
Jesus
couple
Christ.
times we've
stop
gone
at a grocery store for fun.
I just want to see if it's just as racist there as it was in fucking Cottondale,
Well,
'Cause
that was Cottondale, Georgia, or Cottondale,
Florida.
Florida.
But Cottondale's like right there at the line.
Oh, okay.
for Alabama.
Alabama.
It's still right there at the line.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look, 20 minutes west of Bainbridge is Alabama.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So
we're
close
like
to that.
right there on the.
You were right on the edge still. Gotcha.
I don't like it.
And I've already been told I'm too white, so I just want to see if it's going to happen again.
All three of us will walk in. We'll do like the Charlie's Angels strut in slow motion. We'll actually do the slow motion. It won't be recorded in slow motion. So the cashier's like, I don't know what these three guys are doing, but they're walking in really slow.
Yeah, and Rip's going to have something smart to say. He's like, oh, no, that's their normal speed.
That's the normal speed. Yep. Turtle.
pretty much.
But don't let me catch you.
You will get shelled. Turtle.
I'm going to let that one go.
Yep.
Shell of a joke.
Oh, knee slapper. Fuck, that hurt.
What are you beating yourself up for?
Because nobody else
Because I'm a
will.
pro wrestler. It's what I do best.
Damn it. Yeah, but I wanted to take a break.
I do. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays.
That's it.
Oh, boy. So,
So,
do we got any news tonight, fellas?
I think I've already covered my news with the Corn Dog Festival.
yeah,
Yeah, it's the Corn Dog Festival. I am interested in the Corn Dog Festival.
I am too. It's just neat to go to a new place, see new people, Especially when I got two bodyguards like you.
That's wishful thinking, sir.
Yes.
Wishful
Well,
thinking.
here's a quick question I have. How many years ago did you, because you took your schooling for wrestling down in Ocala.
Mm-hmm.
How many years ago?
6, 7.
6, 7 years ago? Has it been 7 years ago? Okay, that's really?
He said it, not
I
me.
know. Well, a funny thing happened to me on the way to Ocala. So you were down there. You're going to go down there and train, and I decided to jump in the plane and fly down there. And when I got to where I was about 10 miles from the Ocala International Airport, my radio went out. Now, for those of you who don't know, you can't land at a towered airport without permission. There's a way to do it. You have to have signals, and you got to fly around and all that. But nevertheless, a Citation, you would think of it Learjet, a big jet was coming in, and I could see him on my screen, and he was coming in quick because I'm, like pugging along. And I actually rolled out and went away from the airport. I'm sure that the control tower had me on there, because I had all my equipment on. I just couldn't contact them, and I thought, this is just really dangerous. I'm just going to get out of this jet's way. He was doing about 4 times faster than I could, and I just came home. That was a very interesting situation. That's one of the only times I've ever had like a situation where I actually made the decision, which is a smart decision. You don't want to land my little you go with wings,
Mm-hmm.
and then have this thing come flying down your jet pipe or your
Yeah,
tailpipe because you're
imagine.
done. Yeah, he's a lot bigger. They probably, to be honest with you, with like a semi situation, his nose is taller than the back of my plane. He would have just gone over the top of me, probably broke his wheel, killed me. Hopefully not hurt. Yeah, so we just stay away from that. But that's very interesting. And speaking of heat, yes, for those of you wondering, I'm still out bicycling twice a day. And a friend of mine was like, "Do you need a ride home?" And I'm like, "No, man, it's only 85 degrees. Talk to me when it's 103." I love biking. As long as I can
but
stay
heat,
as long as I can stay above 20, 25 miles an hour, you know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't.
keep your eyes out for bikes. We had somebody killed over in Orange Park, by the way. Young lady, she was 23, and ran right into her. I
Yeah.
feel bad, but it's dangerous. I mean, there's risks. There's risks driving a car, so just keep it safe.
Are we disturbing you?
Huh?
I have a PSA
Please.
because I know my favorite Puerto Rican.
Ladies and
listens to
gentlemen,
the show.
Talking Shit Podcast would like to present to you a PSA brought to you by the one and only Draven Grimes.
So it's been brought to my attention for the corn dog clash.
Corn dog.
Of being asked to work. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
A battle royal.
Oh, hell no.
There ain't enough corn dogs in Ocala.
Now, I just put it in text form of why I don't do battle royals. But if you would just give me just a second to
Please
to
expound.
explain why. I don't know how Dory / Andrew taught you as far as the psychology of a battle royal. But for me, it's always been beaten in my head from the Harris brothers to Ghetto Superstar to Wade Daniels to everybody that I've ever worked with or been trained by.
Right.
A battle royal is only there for guys who are not on the card to be on the card.
Right. To get out there
If
and
you're
get in.
on the card, you don't need to be in a battle royal.
No, you
No.
already got your position on the card.
And I don't work fucking twice unless I'm being compensated
Right.
for being worked twice or we have worked it out previously.
Well, do they not have enough fillers for their battle royal? Obviously,
Not my problem.
I know, but I'm just asking. Obviously, who sent that to you?
Lady Lilith?
Lady Lilith did. Okay.
Well, via RIP, because
Ruiz.
we're not on Facebook anymore.
I'm so proud of
So
myself.
I just told him that same thing. Like,
Uh-huh.
It's always been taught to me that if you're in a battle royal, you're only in the battle royal because you don't have a spot on the show.
Right, and you already did.
We were
so.
asked to be on the show.
Right.
We already have matches set.
Yes.
I don't need to work that battle royal, nor do I want to.
Can we get a hold of Elwood? Maybe we can get him in there.
I think Elwood would regret that pretty quickly.
I think he'd be the first one thrown over the top rope.
And break his neck.
And see, my whole thing with battle royals, especially in Florida, because this is a Florida show that's doing this,
Right.
there's a lot of green cats in there,
Oh, are there?
and a lot of them get overzealous.
Yeah.
A lot of them don't fucking listen. A lot of them try to go into business for themselves.
A lot of
And
them.
that's when people get hurt.
Yep.
And I don't know about you or you, but I've had 2 knee surgeries, a broken neck, multiple fucking shoulder surgeries. I'm good. Like if I'm gonna work a green kid,
Mm-hmm.
I'd much rather do it one-on-one to be a teachable moment than to be in complete anarchy.
Well, and you just, you got 360 degrees. Somebody could come at you with anything. Somebody comes at you with an elbow from behind and they mistime it because they're a green. And next thing you know, you got a broken collarbone or you snap your neck or
No,
I'm just saying.
I don't want to go through that again.
Yeah.
That was the longest 18 months of my life.
Yep. Well, we'll record it. We can't play it for y'all because it's not our event, but definitely we'll record it.
I'll be putting it on my
You can
YouTube.
put- yeah.
It'll be on my YouTube.
Yep.
I mean, I'll even make a little highlight thing to post on
Sure.
the Talkin Shit if we need
Yeah.
to.
You don't think that they're like instead of having a match?
No,
for
no,
you
no.
guys?
It's already been confirmed.
Okay.
Rip and I already have matches confirmed. We are good to go.
Okay.
I have to be honest with you. I've seen
this
events.
is gonna make you happy. We're working heel.
You're going to be the bad guy? Wow. I'm excited.
Just when I got used to wearing shorts.
You get to throw down.
The outside show. I can't wear my fucking shorts. God damn it.
Dark, can you go down there and be the manager for them and put your gear on? Maybe
I
minus
don't
the
know.
mask or something?
I'm not wearing my mask in the outside heat.
No, you don't
Girl,
have
not
to, but
wearing
your
my
gear. No, just the gear, man. The
Let me-
jacket and the...
Let me learn you something. We had a show, what was it, 2 years ago?
Yo.
Was it 2 or 3 years ago? The Toontown thing that Kiss It put together in Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
I made the mistake of putting on the full ensemble.
Right.
With the paint and everything.
Paint,
Oh, yeah?
mask,
And where was the event?
right here in Jacksonville.
No, but I mean, where was it held?
It
Was it inside or outside?
was outside
Oh, you were
God, was it
outside
outside?
in full gear with makeup. Gotcha.
in May.
Yeah.
I had a fucking heat stroke.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was that show that you were going to go to, but something came up and you didn't go.
Yeah.
And it just ended up being Wolfie, Rip, and I. Dude, I took a sunset flip,
Mm-hmm.
got up from it, and I don't remember anything else.
Oh, dude.
Well, that's one thing when I talk about the bicycling, you know, I've got specially made shorts that wick just like football. It's really just like football players, except their shorts are not
Mhm.
long. And I think I told Dark Chords earlier when I got to
was
the
that shit?
studio, I'm going to go ahead and buy a package of XXX white T-shirts because you can't wear gray or black now
You
in the
said
summer.
triple X.
You'll just fry yourself to death. Fried bicycle, Big Dave.
Okay.
What are you doing over there?
I am looking for the dates of that show.
You're
'cause it's gonna
supposed to
bother me.
have everything written down, ready to go.
I
when we
wasn't planning
flip
on
the
talking
switch.
about this fucking show.
But no.
You know what? You know what?
Oh,
Dick?
you made Dark Chords yawn.
Let me give you a Draven. Dick offered. Suck if you want. 23. 23. It
23
was
and
at
me.
it was off Talleyrand Avenue.
Callie ran.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, it was over there.
That'll be an interesting. Now, is it up there by the zoo or?
No. It was over there by the stadium.
Oh,
that show.
That one. Okay.
Yeah.
Go check that out. Maybe that's in town. That's an easy one. Yeah.
I don't remember half the show. I do remember low key being a little bitch. And trying to get it was that show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good thing I wasn't there.
Fucking hell. That was that show that Prince hurt Andrew. And then
Yeah.
Loki got in Andrew's face
Prince Andrew's a wrestler.
Two different people.
Oh, sorry.
because Loki thought that Andrew fucked that up.
Yeah.
No, motherfucker. Andrew doesn't fuck anything up.
Mm-mm.
He might be young, but that motherfucker's more talented than anybody in that fucking place,
Oh yeah.
including you. Pompous fucking windbag.
Mm-hmm. That was not directed at Dark
Oh,
Chords.
which, by the way, if anybody wants to go tell Loki, I don't fucking care. Fuck Loki.
Yeah.
You want to act like a fucking man child because your people weren't fucking getting over at a fucking indie show. Fuck you.
Speaking of man-child, I do have a bit of news, but it's a PSA opinion. It's an opinion article.
Oh, this sounds like a conversation.
Can we get some of our federal government politicians to start acting like adults and politicians instead of eighth graders who feel whoever can scream the loudest, scream the most, and get the most camera time while continuing to scream
No, because
is actually winning them points?
half of them
No,
have
we
binkies in their
cannot.
mouth, and the other ones have dependables on.
Listen, I tell you what, I think we should start, maybe not for the president, but I think maybe we should start like an MMA style. What did Fluffy said it the best, you know? Who do you want in this house? You know what I mean? Like he was talking about letting him go at it.
Hmm.
No, I don't think it was him. But anyway, yeah, we start acting like adults for Pete's sake.
Apparently not, because
We have a radio commentating show that we do on the internet right here, and we are not constrained. We can go off the rails anytime we want. We have a full at the beginning of the show, you know, disclosure of what's going on. But you know, as a civil servant and a politician, good grief.
yeah, I mean, you should hold your politicians to a higher standard than
Absolutely.
us couple of fucking podcasters.
You know, we hold teachers, we hold law enforcement to the highest levels, and you know what? 99.99% of the time, those men and women step up without a hitch, without a complaint. But
Yeah.
then you get up to these levels at the federal level, and it's just ridiculous. I turn the TV off, and I don't care, you know?
So
It's just
may I
so
ask?
stupid. Yes.
May I ask what this originated from? Your PSA.
Oh,
I think I might know what you're going to say, but I just want to clarify.
okay. So my big thing was I wasn't stationed at the same time at Naval Air Station Jacksonville as DeSantis was our governor,
Mhm.
but he carries himself a certain way. You can debate politics and all that about it, but he carries himself a certain way. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. But I got to tell you personally, Pete Hagstaff, I am so sick of him screaming like an idiot. You were in the military, you served. What you said to the generals and admirals disgusted me months ago.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't fathom if you were in uniform and you had said that, whew, but you're not. You are their boss. And I learned a long time ago the boss should have respect for the troops because it's the troops that carry the boss.
Right.
The boss looks good or bad depending on how the troops perform.
Absolutely.
Amen.
And you're sitting there talking to people that have given their entire adult life. You know, if you're a 2, 3, or 4-star admiral or general, or if you've got more than 5 stripes on your shoulder and you're senior enlisted, you know, like a command master chief or, you know, a sergeant major or whatever, fill in the blank, you've committed your entire life to this cause. You do not need to be ridiculed, especially by the person that's supposed to be directing you. So I'll put that out there. There are many others, you know, and I will say, I just put this out there. I appreciate the people who are not in a government position, who want to get on the airways and they want to speak their piece. Okay, either side of the fence line, that's fine. They're not politicians. They're civilians saying their piece. But if you are holding a position, all you're doing is making disgusting gestures to the common person.
Mm.
Okay, and that's the sad thing about it.
I think that's a problem with having the Secretary of Defense be just a civilian. Like, to me, the Secretary of Defense should be like one of the Joint Chiefs that is
Yeah.
highly trusted.
Absolutely.
I
Like
agree with
something
that.
like that.
Sure.
I agree.
I don't think, but they're not. They're all civilians.
Yeah, I know.
And I don't think they understand.
But he was pre-military. I mean,
he served like 5
served.
years.
Yeah, I know. But still, the basic esprit de corps there should be known. I'll tell you a quick example here. I was walking into, when I was in the military, I was an enlisted person, and I was a junior enlisted. I was very young, and this was my first duty station. And I saw an individual who had their back turned to me, and I was going to have to pass them. And I didn't know whether it was a senior enlisted. This was in the Navy, so they wear khaki uniforms. And until you can see their collars, you don't know if they're listed or an officer. But the way this gentleman carried himself, he appeared to me, he was really in good shape, but he appeared to me to be a senior enlisted, a chief, a senior chief, a master chief. That would have been, you know, an E7, 8, or 9 for those of you in the military. Right as I got within 2 feet of him, he did a 180. He didn't know I was there. He just turned around. Well, I saw 2 stars on his collar. He's a 2-star admiral. And I immediately snapped a salute. I was a little hesitant. I stopped for just a split second. Like I stood there and hesitated for a second. And I snapped the salute and I said, "I apologize, Admiral." I said, "I thought you were a chief." And he smiled and he says, "Thank you, son, for the compliment." Okay, does that give you an idea how the military works? The senior enlisted. Even the upper military understand that the senior enlisted are the people that make it happen on the day-to-day basis.
Absolutely.
So anyway, okay, that's enough. It just drives me. I mean, guys, you can't imagine. I'm gritting my teeth. It just
No,
it's the most
Hexeth is a fucking joke.
disrespectful thing. Comments from any individual. You know, I mean, he just happens to be the target right now for me. But anybody that shows that kind of disrespect, you know, you just do not understand what they have given. You know. So anyway, enough of that. Got my PSA bitching out of the way. And I've been out of the military for 35 years or more. You know? Oh, hold on, let me think about this for a second.
2 hours.
25.
later.
You do? 25 years I've been out. 25 years, yeah. Been a quarter of a decade. Quarter of a
Quarter of a decade.
Quarter of a
2.5
century.
years.
This is why my bank can't understand my accounting.
It's that 286 processor, man. I think it's time to upgrade that bitch.
286 processor, you got it.
Ugh.
So
Good
yeah,
Lord.
so it's
Some
all
timers
good.
kicked in.
Oh,
At
man.
least I still get it. You know, that's the thing. I've still got my wits about me.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
That's why you got some timers, not all timers.
That's right. I mean, I'll never figure out this Gen Z thing. I'm too far removed, but it's fun to listen.
No.
Definitely fun to listen.
It's fun to make fun of.
The
There
emails
you
are
go.
fun. Yes.
Like the video I sent you, I think it was last night I sent it to you. It was the scene, the mailroom scene from Men in Black 2 with Jay and Kay there.
Mhm.
And Jay's going the whole fucking beatbop thing, and it says kids over him. And Kay's in the background with like the look of he smelt butt saying the dad.
Mm-hmm.
And the title was Dad Trying to Understand Gen Z Lingo.
Right.
That's
Boom, chicka, chicka, boom.
Dark Chords works on that daily,
Godspeed, sir.
trying to understand the Gen Z.
Godspeed.
It's hard. I got 2 of them.
Well, you've got the Trump, not the that's a bad
Well,
word.
no, I guess
Trump-
my youngest one's Gen Alpha, but
Is she?
It's just an extension of the Gen Z lingo.
Lingo.
yeah, it is.
I work on fucking too many logos. God damn it.
Well, the shirts turned out happy, so I'm glad with your logos.
Right.
You're
Yeah.
right. Which, by the way, one more time, real quick, giveaway.
How
Explain.
many? How many?
We're giving away 3
3.
of the Garbage Pail Kids Talkin Shit designs. You gotta send us an email. The email is in the description box, but it's also HSP Talkin Shit.
Spelled like that,
Yep.
Spelled with no G.
Because we the G's.
because all the G's are here.
I'm an OG.
HSP Talkin Shit at
catching with it.
gmail.com. We need t-shirt contests in the subject line. We need which one of our shirts you want. You can just say Dark, Draven, or Big Dave. Whether you want it in black or white, your shirt size, and your mailing address.
Yep.
So we will pick 3 lucky winners at the end of the month, and we'll announce them shortly thereafter.
And where can they go if they want to take a look at these said T-shirts?
You can go to the link in the description box to our merch store.
Down
They
there.
are all there.
Follow the link.
They're all there.
Awesome.
So yeah,
Yeah.
t-shirt contest. But you know what, boys? I think it might be email time.
Email time.
I really need you to put the epic emails of history on the fucking soundboards. There's just nights I don't have it in me, motherfucker.
What do you
Why
mean?
are you asking me questions which I don't know
Oh,
the
I
answer
forgot to clear out under your desk. Sorry.
God damn it, Dave.
Can you?
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Someday I'll be a great
So-
sound engineer. Now
So
I'm just an
I will
adequate
say
sound
these
engineer.
emails are kind of an extension of the conversation about the battle royal,
Oh yeah.
and how certain younger people feel
Can we say
entitled.
battle? Can we say battle royale?
Call it what
Battle
you want.
royale.
Tomato,
All
tomato.
right. Which one are we doing first?
As always, we're doing the formal one first, but I just read the subject line, and
Uh-oh.
it doesn't seem very formal to me.
Spit it out.
It might be a little personal.
The subject line for this email: a professional correspondence regarding the radical concept of paying your fucking dues.
Be it known the dues have been paid in this room with these guys.
Listen,
Yeah.
let's be 100% clear.
Okay.
I paid my dues for 12 fucking
Hell yeah,
years
man.
Yes, you did.
without griping.
Right.
You?
I still will go help with setups and teardowns when
I
needed.
know.
But if you have not been in this business for any more than 10 years, I'd say,
Right.
shut the fuck up, grab something, and get to work.
I took half of the chairs down at Bainbridge last week.
Look at you go.
And the lady at the desk is like, "Why are you doing that? You guys have a 3.5 hour drive. We want the local newbies to pick it up." And I said, "Well,
And
because
that's how it should be.
because my team's not ready to go, and they're having a conference, and I'm free, so I'll help." Anyway,
All right.
royal me.
Hey, you fucking dude.
Hey, this would also be a great segue for a high school speech. Like, just go to a high school and just like talk to the kids. Pay your fucking dues, kids.
All right. So here we go. Here. To the bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and occasionally delusional young talent of professional wrestling. It has recently come to the attention of those of us with functioning memories and at least 2 brain cells rubbing together that a number of you have developed the bold and fascinating belief that you are somehow too important to help set up or tear down a wrestling show. Allow us to address that delusion immediately. If you are booked on a show and you live within driving distance, your professional responsibility is to arrive early. Not roll in 10 minutes before bell time while blasting entrance music in your car like you're the second coming of Ric Flair early.
I kind of feel attacked right there.
Yeah, but you paid your dues. They haven't.
Right. Why?
Why?
Because the ring you are so excited to flip-flop and drastically oversell inside of did not materialize out of thin air like some mystical pro wrestling Hogwarts bullshit.
Poof! It poofed into place.
Woo!
Ring Guardian
was-
Leviosa.
That was fucking... It arrived in the back of a truck. That truck must be unloaded, the ring must be built, the chairs must be set, the banners must be hung, and the extension cords must be wrestled into submission.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I hate those.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, we had a Wolfie do it first.
I love that shit. Flip flop and dramatically.
Dude, it
oversell.
got me. It
Yeah.
got me.
And unless you've spent the better part of a decade grinding in the business or drove halfway across the state to make the booking, your ass should be helping with all of it.
Amen, brother. Preach it.
Passing out flyers will not kill you. Promoting the show will not cause spontaneous organ failure. Introducing yourself and showing respect will not cause your fragile indie wrestling ego to explode. However, showing up late, doing nothing, and acting like ring crew work is beneath you will absolutely make you look like a useless little prick.
Could have said bitch.
Professional wrestling owes you precisely fuck all until you earn it. Respectfully.
That's
Veterans. Veterans who built the damn ring. You're so excited to pretend you drew money in. It cuts off.
Really?
Did we lose it?
Well, we already passed respectfully.
Oh, respectfully.
Well,
Okay.
Respectfully, veterans who built the damn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's the
fuck
end.
it.
I got you.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
That's fucking funny.
Long story short, pay your fucking dues.
So I think what
Dude,
we
I
need to
love this
do.
let me see. Let me
Okay.
go past the stuff that I fucking love. The flip flop and dramatically
Flip-flop.
oversell. Yes.
Yes.
Am I the only one that thought Nick Nemeth?
And professional wrestling owes you precisely fuck all for you before you.
Respectfully.
Respectfully.
All right.
So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to cut that section out. I'm going to throw it on a flash drive, and I'm going to bring it with us up to Bainbridge.
I
wanna-
don't know. We'll just print the emails
I'm-
out when we sit everybody down for the meeting. We'll like, all right,
Oh,
read
there
these,
you go.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Please read.
Raise your hand if you've been in this business for less than 10 years. 1, 2, 3,
Yep.
4, 5. Cut to the front, please.
And that was a real situation last
Ooh,
month
chopper.
up there. It's amazing how everybody scurried away. Because like I said, I was there helping out at the end, and, you know,
Yeah, we didn't leave there till
nope.
30.
Yeah.
Show was over at 9.
Mm-hmm. We have to keep up with your social calendar.
All right, we have Gen Z.
Gen
To be
Z.
fair, I had promos to cut.
I
I had
know.
title picks to fucking take for the.
It's okay. It's fine.
Walk
Good.
around with one kick pad on.
Yeah. He was a one
Like a
near.
boss.
Like a bitch.
He was a one near.
All right. Subject line.
Yes.
Reality check for indie wrestlers who think they're already him.
Not him.
I'm ready.
All right. To every young future superstar in the independent wrestling scene. Somewhere along the line, a bunch of you decided that owning kick pads, posting 3 gym selfies, and having 417 Instagram followers means you're too important to help set up a wrestling show.
Real quick, how many Instagram followers does Andrew have? Just so it's not the same number.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, Andrew.
Andrew's definitely paid his dues.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
paid
and
his
continues to.
That level of delusion is honestly impressive. Unfortunately, it's also dumb as hell. If you're booked on a show and you live within driving distance, your ass should be at the building early, not rolling in 10 minutes before bell time like you're headlining WrestleMania while everyone else is sweating, building the ring you plan to do your 4 moves and a flip in.
You can't see me.
That ring didn't spawn like a Fortnite drop. It came in a truck, which means somebody has to unload the truck, build the ring, set the chairs, hang the banners, run the cables, and when the show is over and everyone's tired as hell, tear the whole damn thing back down.
That's right.
Unless they're in Georgia because we got our own building now. Ow!
Yeah. Congratulations, that somebody is also you. Unless you've been grinding in this business for 10 years or you drove halfway across the state just to make a booking, you do not get to act like ring crew work is beneath you. You are not a star yet. You're barely a loading screen.
Nice. Yes. Preach it.
Pass out flyers, promote the show, talk to fans, shake hands, respect the locker room. Because showing up late, doing nothing, and acting like you're above the work doesn't make you look cool. It makes you look like a clown with gear bag.
Facts.
The wrestling business owes you exactly 0 until you earn it. So show up early, work hard, stop acting like a diva. Sincerely, people who will actually pay their damn dues.
Sheesh.
That was
Very educational.
yes.
Thank you,
Yes.
Chords of Darkness.
We'll print those in flyers and hand them
What you
out.
got?
And
What's-
what do you got? What we got on the phone?
My dog was doing funny stuff.
Oh. It's even worse if you try to turn it other way around.
He's a good puppy. If we can just get him to like you, I don't know why. Ever since you didn't even touch him, like
I wasn't even here.
I know.
Yeah.
Like I get the message
We
of
just-
of Rex busted his ass on the tile floor. I come over 2 days later. That's the end of
That's
like
it.
in Dravy Wavy.
Yep.
When he first got here, oh, he was all over me.
Was he? Oh, okay.
Loved me.
I didn't know.
Yeah, something happened. I don't know what
Something
happened.
happened.
Blamed me. Good. Like you weren't here to protect me.
All right, we
Well,
ready?
Yeah, I think we got everything. We did. We went through the shows. We did the news. We attempted to do emails. Gave like 17 PSA announcements
Yeah.
and the giveaway. We giveaway.
Did the giveaway,
Good.
and
Yeah.
we covered the
This has been
1949 burger.
Very,
Oh, we did cover the night.
a very educational episode.
I feel stimulated.
We're gonna fuck that up in a couple days.
Oh, we're definitely fucking that up.
Oh, we're fucking that up. He died.
He got it all out before lunchtime.
Actually, no, I was at Grumpy's for lunch.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Good for y'all.
Y'all,
Oh, you went by yourself?
you gotta
I had to
prior
get minor.
commitments.
Oh,
I
you had to go
literally
pick her up
got
from
there-
school.
I literally got
Oh,
there
yeah.
right when you were supposed to leave.
Right.
Well, guess I'll try the fucking
Yes, sir,
spaghetti
yes, sir.
finally.
How was it?
It was a one-time thing.
Oh, okay.
Where? Grumpy's?
Yeah, Grumpy's has spaghetti on Thursdays,
Oh, I see.
and I've been wanting to try it, so I was like, I'm gonna make it a fucking Grumpy's for lunch.
You went, you saw it, you're done. Yeah.
That's all right.
I'll stick to.
What's the
Grumpy's.
talent look like during the week? Hold on, we
Same.
should start the
It
show.
was about 80%.
Did we start the show?
Yeah, we did.
We were.
I just hit the button while we were talking.
You did. So finally, you did what I asked.
Yeah.
Big Dave said, "Hey, why don't you just hit the button
to
and
be
just
fair, since we're like jamming 3 sessions into one episode, we only need
We only need one entrance. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's true. That's true.
One
That's very
entrance
good.
and one outro. One
So
intro,
so
one outro.
please indulge me. What is it like during the week?
It's the same. It's the
There's
same.
Yeah, but you
few
don't have
that I
that
don't-
many staff
There was
members.
a few that I didn't normally see. I saw a bunch of our usuals.
Okay, good.
Damn.
Hey, ladies.
Well, the thing is,
Um,
they close at 2.
Right.
So
Yeah, they
it's
weren't.
not
they
like
weren't
there's a
happy.
first shift and a second shift.
No, there's just
It
the
was-
shift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
they-
I would imagine there's more people on Saturday and Sunday.
There is.
Servers.
There
Yeah,
is.
that's what I
Yeah.
thought.
I will say at 1:15, watching me walk in, manager's like, "Oh, hey, is it 3? No.
No, just one.
Oh.
Fucking spaghetti.
I gotta have my.
Did you tell that story on here, or was it just to me?
I think it was just to you.
Oh, tell that shit.
Fuck.
Coffee.
No, it was when you were with Rip. Up there with Rip, right?
Oh, at fucking Denny's.
You did tell me. Yeah, you did tell me.
Well, I also got spaghetti with him too.
Oh, did you?
Well, I got a hot cocoa.
Look, say what you will.
Say what I will.
Denny's has a very underrated spaghetti. It is
I'm-
actually very delicious.
Yeah.
I can neither confirm nor deny. I believe you.
No, it was the night I had both of y'all at fucking Denny's, and we had Boothang.
That
You
was
just-
the night that he screamed spaghetti.
Right. Yeah, but the time, but
yeah,
yeah.
So it was the last time we
It
went.
was last time, yeah.
To
yeah.
McDonaldsonville, and we're all just sitting around, and we take our orders, right, and it's already like fucking 12.
Oh, it's
it's
late.
fucking midnight. Like I'm fucking wiped, and I'm like, all right, this motherfucker gonna have a hot chocolate. No, I'll have the Grand Slam sandwich.
That's right. I was hungry.
Who they make it a sandwich now? The fuck, right?
It's always been like that.
So I order that.
It's called the Grand Slamwich.
Slamwich.
Whatever, motherfucker. You see how much I stop at Denny's?
I haven't
I-
eaten there in a year at least.
I literally only stop there at that one Denny's
Mm-hmm.
because it's right there next to the interstate, and I know it's open. And Waffle House is like, no, we're going to take good orders, not let anybody sit in there. Fuck you, motherfuckers, pieces of shit. So anyway, I'm ordering the food. Rip orders, Boothang orders. They order some weird fucking omelets I've never fucking heard of before. Not gonna lie, kind of disappointed. I was expecting fat, juicy shit. And then he orders his stuff, and then she goes and very nice woman. Before the 40-yard dash out the door, she puts the orders in, and you just hear out of the back, "Spaghetti! Who the fuck orders spaghetti?"
And that would be the cook.
And you just hear shit fling, and I'm sitting here
Yeah.
going,
Maybe I should change my order.
maybe I should order it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So anyway, and
fucking spaghetti.
like after the 3-minute bitch fit, and you're seeing the 2 waitresses that are on staff like up at the window, just like
Yeah, they were
like,
snickering.
They're like trying to hold it in. Finally, the destruction of the kitchen stops.
Mm-hmm.
Which, to be fair, I thought I ordered the easiest thing to fucking make. Everything just had to be heated
You
up.
know,
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hissy fit was about.
Apparently, we have a spaghetti Nazi. I don't fucking know.
Boiling
No
the
spaghetti for
noodles.
you.
It
Boiling
wasn't even
the
boiled noodles. It was the pre-cooked noodles that you just warm up like
Oh,
on a
okay.
griddle or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like
Yeah.
to be fair, they were fucking perfectly cooked at that
Good.
time. And then we're fucking sitting there, and I'm eating it, and I'm enjoying it, and I look up, and I feel this eyeball staring into what would be my soul. And that motherfucker is staring through me. Not at me, through me.
And that would be who?
The cook
Oh, the cook
at the window.
behind the desk.
Yes.
Ah. Oh, so the opening between the kitchen and
Yes.
the reception area. Yeah.
Just
the doorway.
staring a hole through
it.
me. Like, motherfucker, I put rat poison in that shit. You gonna fucking die
was
tonight.
He was like, stay right there. I'm reloading.
tonight.
And then they started talking about the fucking banana. Remember this?
The banana.
And they're just talking loud and like, yeah, somebody asked me for bananas. Like, yeah, we sell bananas. I sold a banana for $2. Next thing you know, Rip me and Boo Thing, I refer to Boo Thing as Rip's girlfriend, because
girlfriend, yeah.
I don't know her name, so it's
Right.
Boo Thing. It's not quite old girl yet.
Not quite.
Not quite. Maybe getting there because they do go to church quite a bit.
Shit.
I know.
She's solid. I will give you credit. She is
she's-
probably the right lady for them.
But she does not like it when me and him are together.
Of course fucking not.
Well, yeah, because she's competing.
There's no competition. You just have them when it's not my time.
I got you.
So anyway, fucking Dave over here.
Big
'Cause-
Dave.
I'm looking at him. I look at Dave. Dave's like, "Hey, do y'all sell bananas?"
And those servers
we
turned
died. Boo Thing is like a turtle at this point, like
Yes.
going back in her
Mm,
shell.
yep.
Like, I don't think her head could get any further
in the shirt.
in that fucking hoodie
Yep.
at that time. Rip's over there bent over like the Leaning Tower of Pisa, ironically, because I'm eating spaghetti, and I'm over there just like fucking zonked out, like could not, that laughter that I have when I don't make noises.
Uh-huh.
That was the laughter.
Yeah.
And then Dave's just over just casually fucking still eating.
Yep. Because food is a priority in Big Dave's world.
Look, when
Right.
Big Dave's ordering shit after fucking 9 o'clock at night, that is
Yeah.
a priority. So yeah, that's the spaghetti story.
The spaghetti store.
Are you happy
Fucking
now?
spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Who the fuck orders spaghetti?
Yeah, just to clarify, the metal sounds in the kitchen were not metal things hitting the ground. I think there were fists being thrown
No.
into the stack of pots that were being. No, what was your interpretation?
I know that sound well because I have made that sound.
Was he slinging them?
That was the sound of me slinging fucking pots and pans
there we go.
into the fucking hardest part of the walls. So I didn't put holes in them.
That's it.
I felt his pain and frustration, but on the other side, I'm like, bitch,
Cook
get a
my
better
food,
job.
bitch.
I'm like, bitch, get a better job. Fuck you. Go kill bugs.
Like you do.
Oh,
you
like I
do.
do. I don't know.
Yeah.
Today, they really kind of put a damper on that.
Would you?
The weather?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Dude, legit, I think I worked until 10:30 normally. And then everything else was get
See-
there. Oh, well, can't do it. Sorry to waste your time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Drove from Riverside to here. Got a call at lunch needing me to go to Callahan. I was like, motherfucker, I ain't even done this job yet. Oh, well, we'll move this job to somebody else. Like, then why the hell did you move this job over to me? No fucking answer. So I go to fucking Callahan. Get there. Can't do that job because of the fucking weather.
Oh, it was all the way down to Callahan, too.
Whew, about an hour fucking drive from here.
Yeah.
Then go back to Baker. Had 2 small jobs there. One I couldn't do because they weren't home. The other one was like, well, my aunt's here and she has asthma.
Nope, that's a no-go.
Tell her to go outside for 20 minutes. Jesus Christ.
We treated the house and called the ambulance at the same time.
So yeah, today's just been a shit day, but today is my Friday. So
Oh, you're off tomorrow?
I am off tomorrow. I've got to deal with some legal shit there.
Gotcha. Well, we
and
must.
then get my shit ready for Saturday.
Yeah, we must be mirror images because one, I am also off tomorrow. Dave is taking the day off because he went in and helped his friend at the warehouse, which is an interesting story if you're ready for it.
Oh, I like interesting.
So
stories.
as you know, I have a friend who has a warehouse and he's behind in some work and I'm going in just to kind of help him out. It's friend, but it's work.
You're a good
It's
friend.
both, but I'm kind of on my own time clock. That's it. Kind of on my own time clock, so I kind of get there when I get there. So I've made the decision, because I love to ride a bicycle, that I'm going to go ahead and ride my bike in, right?
Yes.
In the morning, because it's a headwind, it's pretty much a 40-minute drive, and it's a tough drive because it's a headwind. On the way
Roughly-
home, it's a piece of cake.
Roughly how far away?
Mile-wise. I'm sorry?
Mile-wise.
Mile-wise? That's the thing that's really weird. It's only 6 to 7 miles, true.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're bucking a 15-mile-an-hour headwind the whole way, it's a job. I have to gear down twice
Oh, I can imagine.
just to get
it's
going.
just something
it's
I never
really,
asked you about.
It's like climbing up a hill. It's a real work.
In the snow.
Yes, both
Both
ways. Yes.
With no shoes on.
With no shoes on. That's right.
Shoes?
Shoes.
Who the fuck has
Who has
shoes?
shoes? So anyway, to my discredit, I have really good tires, and the tire I have on the back that gets used the most has Kevlar sewn into it. It actually has 2 or 3 levels of Kevlar. I know this because I've seen 2 of the levels because I've worn the rubber off, and I've just kept riding.
What is it, great?
And I thought to myself, well, let's just get through this week, and this weekend I'll get to the bike shop and I'll pick up a tire. I do all my own work on the bike. I know how to do everything.
Yeah.
And it's a Cannondale, so it's an expensive bike. For those of you who know anything about bicycles, it's the top of the food chain.
Flex.
So I do my own repairs. That's it. And I just had to get there and get back today, and that was it because I'm off tomorrow, right? Well, I made it about 2.5 miles, and all of a sudden I'm like, boy, the back end's a little loose. If you've ever had a low tire and you're turning, you can feel it on your car. Well, that's exactly what it's like in a bike, but it's a little more pronounced. So I jumped off real quick, and I put my thumb on the tire, and I went, oh, this thing's going flat. So I went back and got on the bike, and, of course, what do? You lean forward, and you pedal for all it's worth, and you try and get there. Nope, made it about 1 more mile, so now I'm exactly 50% between the 2 locations.
So are
and
you
the
a
tires,
glass half full or half empty guy right now?
Exactly. I'm right there. That's exactly it. And so now the decision is, what do I do? So I decided, I was like, well, let's see if I can just ride it, because the rubber will hold the rim for a little while. There was like 10 pounds, pressure, and this is a 100-pound tire.
Yeah.
It finally got to the point where there was no more. So now I'm on foot, hoofing it for about 2.5 miles to get to the location. And I figured, my buddy's got a truck. We'll just throw it in the end of the day, But he comes in from a different direction, so I didn't want. And traffic is just crazy in that town at that time of the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I just walked it in. It's okay, man up, take care of the situation. I get in there and I'm talking to him. He's like, well, I got to run around town all over the place. He goes, why don't you just take the rim off and hand it to me? I said, I can do one better than that. I'll give you the tube and the tire. You don't have to mess with the rim. Just throw it in the back of your truck, and then when you get to a bike store, just buy it. Well, I thought I told him the value of this particular kind of tire that has 3 layers of Kevlar, and it's really cool because it's called a gator skin, being here in Florida. I just love it, gator skin, and it's a cool-looking tire, and it's one of those tires you buy once every 10 years. Right, 10 or 12 years. In fact, I got 12 years out of the last one. This last one that went flat. So he comes back, and he goes, man, he goes, I got a dually I'm driving around with a 5th wheel hookup, 1 3/4, 2-ton, 1.5, whatever it is, a big truck. Okay, like the kind of chassis that you have a wrecker, you know, to tow trucks on. He goes, the tires for my truck are $80 a piece. He goes, your tire cost $90. I said, yeah, man. I said, yeah, absolutely, but you only change it once because of the Kevlar. So he was kind of shocked in that. And we got all settled up. But, yep, now I'm good to go. So as long as the front tire doesn't go. I lose like, on average, I've been biking since I was 14. I average 8 rear tires that have to be replaced for every 1 front tire. 8.
You better knock on wood,
since
sir.
I get so many years, well, I get a lot of years out of it now. When I was doing 250 miles a week on the regular, and I mean, I did that for years. I was burning them up pretty quick. I was lucky if I got a year out of a tire. So anyway, so that's my story. I had to walk my dumb, happy, stupid, should have known better. I can get one more. Have you guys ever done that with a tire on a car?
Oh, I did that with my car this morning.
Like, it's like,
but with gas.
It's like, I'm going to get paid today. I've got tomorrow off. I got all day tomorrow to take care of it. I just need to get there one more time.
Well, that was last month with my car. Remember, I had that blow up on the side of I-10.
That's right, you did.
And I was 2
there.
miles away from a
Exactly.
fucking house, man. And it went poof, and I was like, really? You couldn't last 5 more minutes?
And that's it. Mine couldn't either.
God, you're worse than a woman.
Oh, misogyny. Now, see, that's the difference between Draven and I, 2 good old boys, and Dark Cords over there who drives an Audi.
Shit, I get blown tires also.
I know you do. But you
like
have
coming out of his. Like I didn't even make it to.
You didn't even make it to 23.
No, fucking. Coming out of
He literally made it like 7 minutes from my driveway when I was living over there off Normandy.
Mm-hmm.
Made it 7 minutes from there. He was literally right there at the on-ramp of the toll road. And
That was it. And blew. Did it blow or did it just go flat? Was
it
there a
had to be
pop?
replaced.
had to be replaced.
Well, then it probably was a pop.
Oh.
Yeah.
You gotta think your $90 tire.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
I
How much-
wish my tires were $90.
How much are your custom performance tires? Oh, yeah, you got a performance car too.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
think
both
my
do.
Mine's
each
about
one of my tires
250.
is $290.
Mine's about $250.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can believe it. And that's why I drive an American SUV.
I mean, mine are low profile, which
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
doesn't make any sense why low pros are more expensive. It's less rubber.
I know.
See, you're with me.
Well, you run on 18s just like I do.
Mine's 19.
Oh, okay. You're an inch smaller. Excuse me.
Bigger.
That's where that extra
Bigger.
$40 went.
Bigger. An inch bigger.
Hey,
Just saying.
racist.
Every inch
every
counts.
inch counts.
Well, I mean, think about it. Mine are about $250. I run on 18s. Yours
Yeah.
is $290. You run
Yeah.
on 19s.
There you go.
Yep.
So it's $40 an inch. Damn, that sounds like a Vegas whore.
That sounds about right, doesn't it? Yeah, exactly.
How much for half an inch? I really only need to get the head in there.
By the way, I can't really compare because the bicycle tires are measured in millimeters.
That's the correct measurement for men. That's why whenever someone says they're 10 inches, believe it.
Yeah.
Yep, so that was my saga for the day. I'm just very grateful that the rain you talked about did not hit until I was at work, and it took me I stayed about an hour longer than I normally do to let the weather kind of burn off, and then it was sunshine. I love Florida, liquid sunshine. Love Florida. I'm so happy to
hoping
be
we
back.
get a little reprieve in this fucking hot ass temperature, man.
It's not even
Next
hot to
week
me.
is supposed to be
Cool.
a little more mild.
Yeah,
Please.
in the upper mid 70s, mid 70s.
Next week starts Hell Week with fucking termites.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Are those like seasonal things? I don't know. anything
No,
about
they're year round, but
Yeah.
between March and July,
it. Yeah,
it's hell.
just a lot of service calls.
A lot of calls.
Gotcha.
A lot of renewals. A lot of
Oh, okay.
calls. Fuck, dude.
Yep.
Fuck.
Understand.
I mean, it's good money. I'm just not looking forward to how I'm going to feel Monday on that first fucking day.
Don't worry about the first day. Let's talk about your last day. Survival day.
But remember, I have an I quit match in 48 hours.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You got to recover
then-
from the weekend.
And then Papa didn't raise no bitch. So Dravy Wavy's going to be at work Monday morning as stiff as his cock on Blue Chew. You understand? And
That's
it's
stiff.
all termites.
Have we started sponsoring them yet? Are
No, they need a sponsor.
yeah.
Let me tell you a story about Blue Chew, motherfucker.
Okay, here we go.
Since the inception of the original Hill Shit podcast,
Right.
way back in 23, I
Uh-huh.
have sent email after email after email.
Are they just so big that
All
we're
right,
just
hold
so hold on.
Also, Word
Okay.
break.
Well, I can come right now.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll keep the party going. It's Italian night at the house.
All right. That's fine. What do you mean, give you? I've never gotten it back. I haven't seen my debit card in 3 fucking weeks.
We
Jesus
love
Christ.
it.
I thought it was your week.
No, we don't have a custody exchange. She just keeps it.
You just get visitation. Oh,
That's
shit.
fine. Go ahead.
Enjoy the evening,
You
ladies.
can
Enjoy
use my
the
card
evening.
if you want, but you're going to give it back to me when you get home.
Yeah. Because she can always retrieve it in the morning.
You better leave that shit in there,
I
motherfucker.
love it.
Oh, I am. I am.
Did you just see the nonchalant?
Yeah, I know. So that would be Mrs. Chords that came in. There we go. Awesome.
I don't know how well it picked up, but I'm just over here just like.
I don't know, but it was great.
Move
Slowly.
'cause I didn't know how juicy this shit was about.
Yeah. It's about to go
And then I
down.
was like, oh, this is a custody dispute.
Please tell me is
Oh, I've lost.
Oh,
I
you-
mean,
oh, never
you need a
mind.
better
I
lawyer.
get supervised visitation. I
With
don't
your
even
card,
I don't even get my time.
you don't even get your time with the debit card, huh? We're talking about the debit card, ladies and gentlemen, not the children. The
It's not
debit
even
card.
the business
Oh
card.
no! Unfortunately, I have them every day.
Yeah.
But my debit card.
The debit card that's the dispute, and it sounds to me
That's
like
my pride and joy, and she
It's-
keeps it from me.
it sounds to me like you didn't get a prenup on the card, so that's the problem. That's the devastation. It will be in dispute.
God damn it.
She doesn't have access to the business card, right?
No.
No.
Okay. Okay, good. Good, because Elwood got access to that one
Elwood
time.
got
Yeah.
yeah, you can't leave that sitting around.
Mm-mm.
Fucking Elwood.
That's it.
God almighty. The fuck are we talking about?
I don't fucking know.
I have no clue. We're gonna have to
I
back
think
the
we were
tape up.
still talking about you going to work on Monday and being up to
Oh,
your
no.
cockles and
I
termites.
was. Ow.
I was.
Oh, we were talking about tires.
No.
No,
We
we're
got
past
past
that.
that.
Blue Chew. That's
Blue
right.
Chew.
I was giving the
There
story.
we go.
So anyway, fuck it, it was only 30 seconds. So that since the inception of the original Hill Shit podcast,
Mm-hmm.
it's been my goal,
Right.
my life's goal, to
Sure.
get sponsored by them. Not because I want free dick pills, but because I have so many great taglines
But you'll still take the
for a
pills.
sponsorship spot. Well, I mean, he'll take dick pills.
I don't
I've-
need dick pills.
I've been told
They're fun.
I've been told by the wife that the next time I take one, it better be for somebody else because she couldn't take it.
Yeah.
2 hours she was tapping out. I was like, baby, I'm not done yet. I don't care. I'm done for the next month.
Wow.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, them bitches work. So
they work.
so for like every 2 months for the first 2 years of HSP,
Mm-hmm.
I'd send them emails, and
And how's that going?
I don't think they've even acknowledged me,
No.
other than the fact I use a buddy of mine's promo code to get the free month,
Oh, there you go. There you go.
and then shut that shit down because I was told I can't take them anymore.
Hmm.
Also, don't take them bitches at the gym. They do not like it when you bench press.
Who the fuck takes it at the gym? Don't answer that. Why would someone take that at the gym?
You know it opens up the blood vessels and shit, right?
Oh,
Like,
it sure
all through
does.
your
Yeah,
body.
Yeah, it does.
Like
yeah.
it opens up everything, so
Sure.
you get a good pump from it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and just
Get
put
a
two and a
good
half.
fucking pump.
Go ahead and put 2.5 pounds on that barbell. What are you lifting with? Never mind. 1, 2, 1, 2.
What are we working today? We're doing cock day, man.
Cock push-ups.
Cock ups. We'll make our cockles big and strong.
That's right. Here, you need a chair. Nope.
What you bench? My cock does 5.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
But anyway,
My dick's
So-
supersized. Your dick can't hold 2 fries.
it can eat 2 fries.
They can't hold 2 fries.
Yeah, it doesn't have 2 hands.
Well, you just put it around the tip and you like balance it like Lassie.
So Lassie can come and just snatch it off there, huh?
You better.
You know my dog and French fries.
You better not. You better
Your
not.
dog doesn't even like my presence.
You're right.
So I could probably put a whole smorgasbord on my cock.
Oh, no, I
and
promise
that
you,
dog
if you-
will just be like,
If you put a treat in your hand, dude, Draven, he would come to you in a heartbeat.
you want to test that theory?
Mm. Look, I have a neurotic dog. All right, he probably can tell you don't have a soul.
That's what it is.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm trying to get rid of mine too. All right.
Soulless.
Just make a deal. If you take the debit card, take the soul. I
Can't remember the last time I've
I
had my
had
soul taken.
I had a split thought. Oh, when did you get married?
Wow.
It was right before then.
Oh, I miss her too, man. No, I had this thought as I walked in because I know I used some different chemicals. Maybe it's the smell of chemicals,
Could be that.
Oh yeah,
but it
because
doesn't make sense on Sundays.
the pesticides and all the other stuff.
Maybe because he got a good whiff that one time.
Anyway.
Maybe,
After he busted his ass.
hey, maybe
Well,
that's
they-
what caused him to bust his ass.
They
Oh,
say
goddamn.
what dogs
Maybe
have
your
like.
fragrance.
I wasn't even around. That
Yeah,
happened, like-
smell travels.
Oh my fuck.
Yeah, but like you don't. but well, no, but he
Tell me
wears.
how you really feel.
No, but truthfully, you don't wash your shoes. You wear the same
Yes, I do.
shoes. Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm.
You wash them off after you get done with work?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, stand corrected.
I have 2 dogs at the house. I don't want them.
I'm trying to give you an out, but that's okay. Back to Dark Chords with his theory.
Did I have a theory?
I don't know. Austin had a theory.
Yeah, his theory sucks.
Don't it though? But no, that's the only other thing I can think of is like just the residual smell of the chemicals,
Yeah.
Yeah,
which
it
would
could
be a first because every other dog I've ever seen before come to the chemical
Well,
because they're retarded.
he's
Maybe
an
your dog's not retarded.
he's an extremely sensitive pup.
We're not talking
Come on.
about his emotions.
No, I mean just in all kinds of different ways.
He's a good dog.
He's a great pup.
Unless he likes to parkour over the fence. How's that going, by the way? Has he stopped doing that?
Pretty much.
Oh, good.
You put up steel lattice up against a privacy fence, it slows you down real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
God forbid you get your cockles fucking caught on that shit.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Cockles.
Mm.
Mhm.
Sounds- All right, Dave Holio.
Who let the gremlins out?
You'll touch my peepee hand.
If you can touch my pee-pee with your hand, you are ready,
You are
grasshopper.
Ricky Grasshopper.
Dude, I now know. Okay, so we've all been to our favorite restaurant. I've had a cup of coffee. A cup
Mhm.
of coffee, and
Mhm.
I've been relatively okay. I don't know what I do know what possessed me this morning to get a big cup of coffee because I was just dragging ass, like borderline ready to call out. But I think that's the last time I'll have a 32-ounce fucking coffee.
Yeah, that's probably like a month serving.
That was like 6 months serving of caffeine for me at one time.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't just our private chat. It was the Georgia chat. It was Rip's private chat. That's a whole nother fucking story because he was fucking matching energy with my ass. Then there's me with fucking customers. There's me answering my phone for fucking work, and I am just all chippery and happy and right.
We're going to see the wizard,
True.
where everything's wonderful all the time.
And then I get a phone call about 11:30, and I felt it like just sharply go down, like, oh, hey. And it was my mother. She's like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "I can no longer taste sounds." And she's like, "Are you doing drugs?" I was like,
Say, are the psychedelics wearing off?
"Caffeine's technically." I say, "You want some?"
It tastes like purple.
It tastes like purple sounds.
Fuck.
Wow. Like all 3 spectrums.
Yeah.
It tastes like purple sounds and it feels good.
Yeah, I know.
Dickville, get her off.
Digville get her off. I don't know who the fuck is getting off, but it will get her off. But yeah, I think I'm done with coffee for a good hot fucking minute. I'm constantly on the fucking down low, and then I hit a spike, and then we have fucking talking shit, and then I just start dipping again, and then Mrs. Cord walks in here and saves the fucking day.
Thank you, Mrs. Cords.
She does that on occasion.
Indeed.
Yep.
But yeah, no more 32-ounce coffee.
Jesus.
To be fair, it was only 50 cents.
Well, that's a
Huh?
deal.
That was a deal.
It wasn't at Starbucks, that's for sure.
So it's one of the local stores that I have in my town
Mm-hmm.
that we do the services for.
Ah.
And 9 times out of 10, if I walk in there and I get a soda As long as I can fountain. As long as I get something that needs a styrofoam cup that it's not an inventory like a bottle set or something, I can get it for free.
Yeah, that's nice of.
But pouring the entire pot of coffee into one cup
Right.
was like, yeah, no, we got to charge you something.
Yeah.
Excuse me. It was like,
Hi.
excuse me, yes, you would need to
But
be charged
50
for that.
cent? That's all I charge you? 50 cent?
Yeah.
You paid him more in tip, I bet.
Who the fuck tips at a convenience store?
Oh, it was a convenience. I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
No.
I did not realize.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I used to have a.
Grumpy's and Waffle House is the only two places I'll get coffee from.
Oh, okay,
As
I
far as a
gotcha.
restaurant.
Used to have a boss man I worked for. We were in utility trucks, and he was in his truck. It was a like Ford Ranger or an S10 Chevy or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And we ate at Sonny's a lot.
Hell yes,
A lot we ate at Sonny's. Because wherever we were, there was usually a Sonny's in that town, somewhere around the greater Duval County area.
Yes.
Anyway, nevertheless, he would always walk out with a refill cup. And I asked him one day, he would never throw his cup out of the truck. So one day I had to ride with him, and he goes, we got to make a little stop real quick. And he would go back to the exact same Sonny's 3 hours later and get a refill on that cup. Now, he'd tip him, but he'd come out all smiling going, yep, I get a free refill. I'm like, you just gave him $4. I don't think it was free, but whatever.
So let me give you a little tidbit for that.
Yes.
When I worked for the Clown many, many moons ago.
The Clown.
The Clown.
Okay.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, the arches.
I'm not loving it.
You're not loving
I'm not loving it.
it. It was a Mick disaster.
Fucking, I worked third shift. I worked that overnight shift.
Didn't you get all those guys who were getting off third shift from different not construction, but industrial type warehouse
No,
places?
I got all the drunks and meth heads.
We forgot about them out on third shift.
So let me give you a little. I don't know if it's still in effect today, but when I worked there many, many moons ago, the ice cream machine.
The ice cream machine always breaks at McDonald's.
Mine didn't, because I always fixed it.
I'm sorry, yours didn't?
No, because I was always the one doing maintenance on it. I know how to fix that bitch.
Oh.
There's literally a little switch in there.
Yeah.
That after so many rotations,
Cycles, yeah.
you just gotta flip it. That's it. That's why your ice cream machine's broken, people.
Is that just to make sure that it's cleaned or serviced or?
It's supposed to be serviced every 24 hours.
Right.
You take all the liquid out, you run a clean cycle, flip the switch, and that's it. And sometimes, if it's busy and it goes down, you can just flip the switch and you can just clean it on the overnight shift because, let's face it, 2 o'clock in the morning, who the fuck is ordering ice cream on a Tuesday?
Right. I do.
You don't count.
On a Tuesday.
At McDonald's,
At McDonald's.
as far as the ice cream is concerned, at least when I was there, you get free refills.
Ice cream?
Ice cream. And
I'd never leave.
And that's only for the sundaes and the cones. Not the McFlurries, but just like if you get a fudge sundae or whatever, or if you get like an ice cream cone,
Yeah.
as long as you don't eat the cone,
Right.
they could bring the
Oh.
cone back
Ah.
and refill the cone.
That would seem to me to be a.
That was something that they did not want out there, but it was in their, I guess,
Yeah, the
I don't
rule
want-
book or whatever.
yeah, pretty much. I don't know if that's still a thing. If anybody out there currently works at McDonald's and can confirm this, whether it's still a thing or not, please let us know. Because, I'm not going to lie, Dairy Queen's fucking expensive.
Yeah. I got to tell you, it's getting really weird with fast food places now.
It's not even fast.
It's not fast. Two,
barely
they don't
food.
have. It's barely food. They have. Okay, so I went to Hardee's this week, right?
My man.
And I love Hardee's.
Me too.
And I walked, but I hadn't been to this Hardee's in that side of town. Oh God.
That one down there,
Are you pointing south?
I'm pointing towards Middleburg.
South, yeah.
Yeah.
I hadn't been to that one since like 1989. I'm not kidding. It's literally been 30 plus years. I go in and it's like, okay, my hands are dirty, so I'll go use the restroom, wash my hands, use the restroom, then I'll come in and order. They have a keypad lock on the bathrooms. Inside the building. This is not outside the building. This is inside the dining area.
Jesus.
So, okay, so you change it up, and I go up to the young lady who was working, and I said, here's my order. I give her my order, and I said, can I get the passcode to go use the restroom? I showed her my hands. They were dirty, and she's like, yeah, the passcode is, and she gives it to me. And I just thought, this is so crazy. And then I walked in, and they had the urinal, and they had the commode, right? And the commode, of course, has the door, and the door has a big sign, out of order. Well, while I'm using the urinal, which is all that I needed, one of the employees walked behind me. He came into the restroom, walked behind me, walked right into the stalls, shut the door, locked it, sat out.
Oh, jeez.
I was like, that's not out of order. You just don't want to clean it.
Well, no shit.
Exactly. No shit.
Ah.
So I finished up, left him in peace, and went out and got my food and ate it. But I thought, geez, you need a code to get in. If you need to sit down, you can't. I mean, it's just,
Oh, it never stops me.
Oh, just amazing.
Y'all deal with the mess that comes.
Yeah.
Gallbladder.
Just amazing. Yeah, I understand. But just, wow.
You should have took the sign down.
Well, I was using the urinal. I was using the facility, and then he walked in, and I was like, no, I'm not going to touch I'm not touching. I'm getting out of there.
What you do is you take the sign
Just
off
getting
there,
out of there.
and you put it on the urinal.
Just getting out of there. That would have been a brilliant idea.
I've done it. I've fucking done it
If he
before.
hadn't been in there.
Out of order. Why the fuck you in there?
No,
then?
because, like most people, you just want the convenience of the fast food and the bathroom and then get out of there and be done, And so, when you start taking those perks away.
I go to Publix for the bathrooms.
Yeah, Publix,
They got some clean.
they keep their restrooms clean. I will tell you.
sir.
I've been shopping there for 35 years, and I'm telling you.
That's the Cadillac of shitting
That
right
is
there.
that is a nice place. I remember we'd go shopping, and I didn't mind if my daughters would go to the restroom when they were little girls.
I do my best not to use public restrooms.
Yeah, well, you try not to, but
In my line of work, you ain't got a choice.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
you
there's
have
been a
to.
few times I just pulled over beside the road and just popped a squat right there in the damn woods.
That was
Damn,
way
son.
more information than I needed. So you were the guy on I-10 I saw the other day. I didn't realize that was you.
Maybe.
Fucking dropping trowel in the middle of the
Look.
woods.
Look, I have no control. You can vouch for this. 'Cause
No, I understand.
we've had to step away from podcasting
Yeah.
as most recently as Sunday.
Yeah.
There's been conversations we were deep in, and I just either had to put you down on my fucking phone or take the fucking phone to the bathroom and all right, turn the camera off. You know what I mean? Like, once you lose that gallbladder, that shit's no joke.
Yeah,
You
it's a
have
whole different
no
thing.
fucking control,
Yeah.
which is why I can't eat my Hekano no more.
Oh,
Food.
I'm gonna hit Connell for you, huh?
Food. Mexicano food.
Food.
Yes.
Yes,
Other edible things are still on the menu.
That's it.
they are on the table.
Sweetness.
I wish they were on the table.
By the way, just a sidebar note here, real quick. I was biking in to my friend's warehouse, and that road has, I told you last show, which will be on this show, has a tremendous amount of law enforcement, both the local Clay County sheriffs as well as troopers. And I mean, there's not a day that I ride that I do not see one officer somewhere in my route. Okay, one officer guaranteed every day without fail since I started helping my buddy out a couple weeks ago, right? So there was one, he was, how do I explain this? He was backed up on it was a driveway, but it didn't go anywhere. And so he just backed the car up on the driveway, which was a public access area. It was a road. And he's sitting in his car, he's got the gun, and he's shooting like a quarter or a half mile away, right? And I go biking by, and I'm saying, sorry, I'll slow down.
You bastard.
I thought he was going to piss his pants. He about dropped that gun in his lap, and he's hanging on the steering wheel, just laughing. So you know what's going to happen because I wear the same bicycling clothes every day, right? You can tell who I am. I mean, if you're hunting for me, you can
swear
find
to
me.
God, if you get pulled over, you
He
better
is
call
just
both
yeah.
of
I'm
us.
just waiting. The next day, he's like, "Hey, pull over,
Stop speeding.
stop speeding."
You better fucking call both of us.
Because I think
On a
it's
group call.
what they're doing is they're tagging everybody because it's a 3-lane road each direction, but it's only 45.
Mhm.
Okay, that's the problem. Is there's a lot of access to subdivisions and stuff around there,
Yeah.
and so even though it's a 6-lane road, it's only 45. And I can't do 45 on the bike, but yeah, I thought it was pretty hysterical.
Don't let
He
him lie.
he didn't know whether to get upset. It took him a second. Like the processor wasn't ready for somebody to holler out at him, right? And once he realized it, he was just busting up. So again, I have great respect for law enforcement. They got a tough job. They do a great job. I'm really glad they're there in my moments of need and everybody else's. Hats off to those ladies and gentlemen. And I will slow down on the bike. Oh, we got the salute from. Nice. Very nice. Anyway,
Made
okay.
him smile, made him happy.
Yeah.
So, this has been a very heavy Dave and Dravey conversation.
I'm telling you, talk to us
Dude,
there, Dark
Come
Horse.
on, man. You don't want to start one story time, so I want a story.
Tell me a story.
I want a story from college.
Oh shit.
I just felt like the sudden look at each other like, don't you fucking tell that one.
My first thought was, is he going to talk about when we did our 2-year associates? Well, that's when we met as friends. Or is he going to talk about his undergrad? Or he has other collegiate schooling under his belt?
I want more of the juicy shit. I don't want college.
We have to
listen,
step.
I'm ordained, okay? So I can marry you and I can bury you. So we
Yes,
already
you
got
can.
that
And
expense
I'm
taken
already
care of.
divorced. I'm already divorced, and she got everything, so there's nothing to lose.
She hands you a prepaid debit card.
Nope. Not
This
even.
is your allowance, peasant.
Not worthy.
I'm trying to think of something.
Don't have any good catfish and stuff.
Well,
Why do I have to ask a question because I don't remember. Do you remember the trip? The 2 cars full of people that were all our party people that with the trip down to Orlando when we stayed in the most ghetto hotel
yeah, I think I've told that story
in Orlando. Have you
Yeah.
told that? Okay.
on here before.
But
yeah,
why did we go?
I honestly don't know why we
I don't know
went.
either.
I think we just got a wild hair and went
Decided to
down
go to
there. Like
Orlando.
we didn't go to did we go to a theme park?
No, we were.
Yeah, we didn't do anything.
We didn't go downtown. We were like 12 minutes from the downtown nightlife and the club industry, and we never even made it that far. I know because afterwards I moved down there and took full advantage.
I got it. I got it. I know exactly what story I want to hear from you, motherfucker.
All right.
I want to hear the story of your first experience with Mary Jane and why you got hooked on it. And don't tell me the weed was that good that you can't remember.
Oh no, I know exactly. I don't think I can tell the story though.
The statute of limitations is passed.
It's not illegal.
It was back then.
Oh,
I can tell you this much: it wasn't with me.
no.
That much.
See, I didn't start smoking until I started smoking like maybe during the pandemic. Like
So it's my fault?
no.
You met me during the pandemic.
No, I started smoking a couple of years before that. So probably 17, 18, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Um
It was Thump's fault. Got it.
and no, but I'll tell you how it felt. All right.
Well, yeah, like your first experience. I don't want to know who was in your fucking circle jerk there. I just want to know like your first experience. Like how fucked up did you get that first
All
time?
right. So I took a puff or two and I was like, this is not a thing. Am I immune to this shit or what? And then I took a really big hit that made me cough a lot. And that is when it hit me. And the problem is, I had a whole bunch of more driving to do that afternoon.
Oh, that was a fuck.
Dude, I time traveled. Like, I would be driving, and then all of a sudden, I'd be where I was going. Like, none of that time in between even registered. Like, I was just there. And somehow I was getting everywhere I need to go, maybe because it was muscle memory or something. But I can't believe I didn't get in a wreck. I can't believe anything bad didn't happen.
You went into autopilot, basically.
It was crazy. I've never. Afterwards I was like, that was fucking stupid. Like I could have killed myself. Fucking idiot.
Brothers.
Like, I could have killed myself.
Let me smoke this to get the anxiety away.
Oh,
and then
shit.
and then the day it really like took hold of me is I had the same mental experience, but I was sitting on my couch. So I didn't have to like go anywhere. I time traveled that day too, but it was like, what happened to that show I was just watching?
The birth of Couch Lock, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, that's
it.
where
The birth
Couch
of
Lock
Couch Lock.
stemmed from.
Oh man.
Man, I'm gonna have to edit some of that shit out. I'll tell you the full story when we get out of here.
Yeah. Yes. So I'll tell you my first time. So fucking bad. Oh, so I was 12. And to say the statement of my mother wasn't the most ideal parent is an understatement at this time.
Yeah.
So she had this mindset that I was already smoking with friends. I don't know what friends she talked about because I didn't go anywhere except to school and home, right? So she just hit this fucking big ass bong. It was a beautiful bong, by the way. Hit this big ass fucking bong. She's like, you know, if you're going to do this, you might as well do it with me.
Bro.
Yes. So she sat me there. She showed me how to break it all up with your fingers and like grinders are for pussies. I was like, what's a fucking grinder? And then she showed me how to roll a blunt. I was like, oh, okay.
So it wasn't a joint; it was a blunt.
Blunt.
Gotcha. It was a Snoop Dogg blunt.
It was a cigar.
It was a Snoop Dogg blunt.
This bitch would have put fucking Willie Nelson on his ass to a 12-year-old me. And I didn't know about Willie Nelson back then as far as that. And I smoked that bitch. And like you, I time traveled. All the way to Monday.
We seem to have lost a few days.
I lost all of Saturday and all of Sunday. Woke up Monday morning pissed because it was school. I couldn't even enjoy my weekend. I was so fucking high.
That's crazy.
And from what I was told, I only hit it during that one fucking smoke session, and that one fucking smoke session lasted 36 fucking hours.
Well, you're 12. I mean, you know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But god damn, son.
I'm trying to remember the first time I got drunk, which would probably be.
I got too drunk to remember. Oh, no. I got too drunk to personally remember, but I've gotten stories recanted.
I'm pretty sure my first time getting drunk was at your house, Big Dave.
Yeah, hanging out at the house, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the first time I got actually drunk.
Horrible fuck. God damn.
Listen, the party events at that location where the regulars, and of course, Dark Chords was the number one. The regulars came in and they said, all right, this corner, this is where I'm sleeping tonight.
Pull up the carpet.
Pull up the carpet. We were all in college. I mean, everybody is okay. You know, I mean, it's all legit. But I'm just saying, it was, we just didn't leave that house.
Nope.
Not for a long
Thursday evening to Monday evening, we're pretty much there.
Yeah, when we started realizing that we were getting up on Tuesday morning and we had missed Monday for class, and we all were serious about school. You don't want to skip college, especially when you're paying or your parents are paying, you know. Yeah, when we realized that we'd all been there, like 5 days in a row, it got to be like a commune thing. It was kind of crazy. People left, people came back, that kind of thing. But yeah, it was Too old now to do it again, but man, I do it again. Whew.
So let me tell the story the first time I got drunk.
Okay.
And let me preference this with my mother wasn't the ideal parent. But to be fair, this kind of wasn't her fault. So I was 12. My younger brother was 9. We were out at a friend's house. They were outside drinking, cooking oysters, playing horseshoes, whatever. And we were playing PlayStation. I remember the game. It was Driver.
Mm-hmm.
And it had a free range mode. It was like a little open sandbox thing where you can just like drive through Miami and shit like that, right? And we were getting thirsty. So I go to the fridge. Now, the rule of the house was all alcoholic beverages are on the outside.
I
fridge.
lied about mine. It just came to me.
You okay.
Continue the story.
Okay, hold that thought. We'll come back to
Yeah.
it. So all the alcohol goes outside in that outside fridge for everybody to get there, and like all the inside stuff is kid safe, right? Somebody didn't understand that rule or forgot about that rule, and they had a huge like Hawaiian punch jug of basically hunch punch.
Mm-hmm.
It was called Gorilla Punch, and that shit
Mm-hmm.
was the most delicious, smooth.
Kool-Aid on steroids.
Oh my Christ!
I know.
So I went and got us, and I was like, "It's a dark, funky green. I've never had Kool-Aid like this, but it's in this fridge, so it's okay." And I tasted. I was like, "Okay, don't taste like alcohol. Fuck whatever." So we started drinking, and we had like this like little 6-ounce cups, right? And we were just chugging them bitches back. And the more we chugged it back, the more everything was funny.
Hmm.
The more everything was just. Dave blinked. Right? So I guess my mother had this fucking epiphany of, oh shit, that drink's in the house. Let me go get it real quick. We drunk all but like that. We were
The pitcher went empty.
we were fucking tore up from the floor up. I am over there just cackling like a schoolgirl when I see oxygen move, right? And my brother is in a beanbag chair hanging upside down, still playing Driver and just doing donuts and just laughing his ass off the whole time.
Nice.
Right? And that's the last thing I personally remember. But apparently we went outside and I threw one of the greatest games of fucking horseshoes of my fucking life. I was fucking bartending. I was running, getting fucking beers and shit. I woke up with like fucking $30 in ones in my pocket.
Nice.
You know, shucking oysters for fucking 50 cents. Like I'm out there hustling, right? Somehow I lost my shoes. Don't know where the fuck they went. They went to the fucking woods. So I wake up the next morning. I'm perfectly fine. I'm good, right? Like no hangover, no nothing. My brother over here is dying. Death has become him. Everything he had the last 2 years of his life is coming out of him. My mother is making love to the toilet because she got that fucked up. And I'm just walking around like, oh, I don't know what the fuck's going on. You know, I'm like, I got money in my pocket. I'm having a great fucking time, right? Then my grandmother shows up. And she realizes what fucking happened. You ever got your ass beat, and while you got your ass beat was explained why you got your ass beat and felt bad about her having to beat your ass?
Mm-hmm.
That was the ass beating my mother took.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, because you guys didn't know.
Well, it was partially my fault. She came in to come get us, right? And she sees me, I'm fine. She sees my brother over there sick as shit. So she's probably thinking he just ate something he wasn't supposed to last night. And she's like, can I get something to drink? I was like, yeah, there's still a little bit of fruit punch in the fridge. She's like, this fruit punch? I was like, yeah. How much of this did you drink? How much is missing? She's like wide-eyed. And she ran the fuck in that bathroom, grabbed my mother by her nappy ass. We yanked her ass out and started beating her ass.
Nice.
And I'm sitting there going, I'm going to be in trouble later, ain't I?
Yes, you damn well
Yes,
were.
you
I
are.
fucking was too. I didn't know. I did not know the
You
fucking.
didn't know.
I didn't know this was fucking a bastard child of fucking Kool-Aid and moonshine. I didn't fucking know. That turned me into an alcoholic for 10 years.
Oh, damn.
Dude, from 13 to 23, I was on that shit. I was always drinking every weekend. I got into the wrong group of friends. You know that story.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right now, as far as weed goes, since my mother was like, "Oh, I'm gonna supply the weed since you can smoke it," I was like, okay, cool, fucking free weed, awesome. And then at 18, that shit got shut down pretty quick. She's like, "Yep, you're gonna start paying for your weed." I was like, "I guess I'm gonna quit smoking weed then.
There you go.
I'm gonna find more friends."
True.
And then that's what happened for the next 2 years until I found out my wife was pregnant with my son. I was like, So here's the deal: I'm gonna smoke until the day he's born, and once he's born, I'm never touching that shit again. And I haven't touched it.
Good for
Beautiful.
you.
It'll be
Good for
15
you.
years next month.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very
But
nice.
Jesus Christ, my nerves miss it.
Oh, I bet.
God Almighty.
We're
the
gonna have to
nerves
put
miss
it. I know. I want to hear from Dark Chords too, but we're gonna have to put an advisory in that says, hypothetically, Talking Shit podcast relays stories that are hypothetical in nature and do not constitute a reality or foregone or foregone. Yeah. This is a Scully story.
If it's one of those,
The events you're about to hear could be, possibly.
the names and likenesses have been changed to protect the
That's right,
anonymity.
exactly.
Yeah, I guess I'll.
Just
I
look it up
won't
for you.
name names.
Okay.
But this definitely happened. So
Okay, let's start with one. Was I there?
I was like 10.
Oh, no, I wasn't there. I
You
didn't
weren't,
I didn't
and-
meet you until college, man. Yeah.
I was like 10 or 11.
Okay.
What was the year of our Lord?
18 and
Maybe
52.
90?
Oh fuck! So I was developing. Okay.
And you developed well.
Some would disagree.
So me and my mother went with her best friend and her sons, which were also really close to me, to they had a I guess a summer house in Panama City Beach.
Okay.
So we would go out there. I guess we'd spend a couple of weeks out there every summer, and then it kind of faded pretty soon after this. But
I wonder why.
so and I guess the grandmother was down, a bunch of cousins were there, and this one older cousin, which I'll include him in the story. I don't even remember his name, but he was a fucking character.
His name's Carlos.
It was the lily whitest Carlos I've ever seen. So all right, so we've spent a few days there, and we're starting to get bored, and you know how kids are. So we planned to spend the night at the house across the street, which was owned by one of the aunts, and that's where all the cousins lived.
Okay.
And then there were a couple of cousins from out of town there, including the older one that I'll talk about. And we were going to spend the night there, all of us. So we found Granny's liquor cabinet.
You didn't get into the mason jars, did you?
Oh, she had full bottles of shit.
Yeah, but it's the mason jars you got to worry about.
Yeah, no, it was bottled liquor. It was whiskey and vodka, and
Gin and
I
bourbon.
didn't know
and
shit about liquor back then. I just know that it was alcohol, and we definitely shouldn't have been fucking with it.
Was the vodka in a red bottle by chance?
No, it definitely wasn't.
Oh, I was trying to link shit.
Yeah. So we're over there. We've got like the upstairs of this house to ourselves.
Mhm.
And this older cousin, he was the whitest white boy I've ever seen. Yet he swore up and down he was a Crip. I'm telling you, he was like, they made me an honorary OG Crip and all this stuff.
So
And
he's that one that lies about everything.
every fucking thing. So, but we didn't know any better at the time.
He'd be like, bitch, Crip walk.
Yeah, I wish. So we got fucked up on all that shit. And, you know, I've always been able to hold my liquor well. But at 10 or 11, you don't really have a whole lot of
experience
at all,
or defenses built up or anything. And we got fucked up. And fucking old Crip is he's got this Crips versus Blood mixtape on cassette.
Jesus
And
Christ.
he's playing this in the corner, and he's dancing and throwing up gang signs and all this other shit. Like, come on, dude. Like, I think he had a stomach tattoo. Like, it was embarrassing.
Crazy stupid.
But that was my first drunk experience, and yeah, I don't think I got drunk again until I was damn near an adult.
I mean, that was catastrophic. Life-changing shit.
Yeah.
Especially watching a white dude dance, throw Crip signs.
I mean, we've all seen that.
When you're 10, when you're 10 and 12, and you're smart enough to look and go, yeah, that's just not right. You know, you've already figured it out.
Remember, he had these long, thin fingers, so it looked like, I don't know.
It looked like,
a
it looked like
skeleton.
the meth head's monkey toes.
Looks like a skeleton throwing up gang signs.
Wow. You
Fun
know, you
fact.
can talk that smack in the common world, but if you start getting into the underground, you start getting around people like that actually live the life, that are the life.
Oh yeah, you fucked,
You're
son.
in, yeah.
You are fucked.
Exactly. Exactly. I remember a guy who got a tattoo of a motorcycle club that was a 1%er. I don't want to say the name.
Was it East Coast or West Coast?
It was right here in Duval County.
Which one you talking?
He went and got the tattoo. Now, this guy is not associated. He's not a supporter. He's not anything.
An idiot.
And I just told him, I said, dude, you go get that covered up right now. And he's like, what? And he said, oh, I'm going to wear it. And I said, dude, you go get that covered up. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen, okay? One of the guys who's not wearing his colors is going to be out with his old lady shopping at Publix, and he's going to see that on you. And there's going to be a phone call. So I am telling you, get rid of it. Do not wear gang signs, club signs, any other kind of signs that you don't rightly deserve, you know?
Mm-hmm.
An offshoot of that is any of the military insignias. Don't get a tattoo of Special Forces if you weren't a Ranger or a SEAL or, you know, you're just asking for it, you know? You just, because you're going to, those are the crowds of people you don't want to upset.
Oh.
You know, like you want to act like you're bad or whatever. Take care of your bills. Take care of your family. That's being cool.
Go get a Batman tattoo.
Go get a Batman tattoo. Yeah. Go to Comic-Con. Do something in your level.
Oh shit! I got a Batman tattoo.
Yeah. And while I did have said I've served, I've never been special operations or anything like that. And I'm very quick to point that out when I start talking if there's a group of guys, because you know, a lot of those guys, they don't say anything. You know, what'd you do? I was this. Oh, okay. And you didn't, you know, the real ones don't tell you,
Right.
For obviously safe reasons.
So let me tell you a story about those particular clubs on the East Coast.
Yeah, because I don't know much about them.
Well, I know quite a bit about the lifestyle stuff, like not that particular club.
Mm-hmm.
But we were invited. I say we, me and a few other guys. This was in the midst of the LCCW run.
Okay.
I got invited to go work a wrestling show at their clubhouse.
I remember this.
Yeah.
Yes. So now, mind you, at the time, my gimmick was biker based. So you've seen my cut.
Yeah.
You've seen the attire that goes with it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I roll up there and it's in my bag. Like I've I've been around bikers long enough to know they're going to take this offensively. Don't fucking wear this, right? But it's always in my gear bag.
But you don't have patches or anything that is inappropriate or unauthorized. Let's put it that way.
No, it has my name. It has something from high school that just means a lot to me, and then it has Irish Nightmare Forbidden Kingdom on the back. That's
right.
it,
I've
right?
seen the vest, right?
Yeah, well,
yeah, of course.
Some guys still take that offensively, like, oh, you're making fun of our culture.
No.
Well, some do.
Oh, well, okay, go
So
ahead.
I said I'm not wearing that.
Yeah.
You know, I'll still go out there with the bandanas and still work my shit, right? But
Mhm.
I'm not wearing that cut.
Yep.
Like that cut means a lot, but it don't mean that much to me. So you know the cat Vernon Black, right?
Mm-hmm.
Basically the Temu.com version of me back in 2015. Like to the fucking T, like the way he works, the way he dresses, the way he acts, everything, right? So he gets there and he's in full on, and you know he
Full
rides.
biker gear.
Yeah, and you know he rides, and this is before he got put into one of the smaller clubs around Jacksonville, like one of the small time clubs. Basically, I like to call them dad bod clubs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the ones that just get together and
Yeah.
one of those. So anyway, this is before that. So he goes up there and he has the full biker gimmick on, and he rolls up in there like a fucking badass. Well, they didn't appreciate that at all. And he was supposed to be the person I worked. And he was given two choices. You either take all that shit off
Take it off. Yep.
and we'll allow you to walk out of here,
Mhm.
or we're going to take it off of you and you're not going to walk out of here.
Wow.
Well, suffice it to say, he made the smart choice, right?
Sure.
But this wasn't the first incident of the night. I go out, do my match later on. We had to find somebody else, found somebody fairly quickly, did a quick 7-minute match, is
Mhm.
what it is. The match is over and I lost. So, you know, I'm selling towards the back and I look up and I see this fucking asshole with my cut,
Oh shit.
And
Holding your cut?
wearing my cut.
Wearing your cut.
And it was one of the probationaries. It was a probie. And
Now, see, you call it a cut. I would call it a vest. I don't think it's a cut until you've membered.
I've always called mine a cut.
Okay, go ahead.
So anyway, he's wearing it, and he's making a fool of himself. And a few of the guys are like, you know, laughing about it, but you see quite a few guys like kind of pissed off about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I make eye contact with him. He make eye contact with me. He comes over and he throws a beer in my face, and I lose it.
Now, wait a minute. He's a probie.
He's a probie.
Okay, so he's not. Okay, go
He's
ahead.
still paying dues. So to
Right, I
speak.
understand. I know.
He's a greenhorn of the
Mhm,
club. He's basically their bitch.
He's
Well,
not a member
He's not
yet.
a full-fledged. He's still
Right.
still earning
He's
his way.
being considered.
Mm-hmm.
So he grabs a beer and he throws it in my face, and I lose my shit, and me and him get into a fist fight. Well, during this fist fight, the ones that were making fun of him were jumping on me, and about 6 or 7 1%ers
Mm-hmm.
leave where they're sitting, come over there, and fuck them all up. I'm still beating the shit out of this guy. They're fucking all of them up, and they circle us and let me fucking finish off and get my fucking cut back. And then the president of this charter steps up, asking what's going on. And, you know, I was respectful and I was truthful. Like, he had my property. I didn't appreciate it. I was going to ask for it back. He threw beer in my face. I took that as a challenge. I accepted the challenge. I fought. He's like,
Yeah.
And he's just sitting there. He's like, okay. And he looks over and you're like, so what the fuck happened? Man, this guy came in here with this bullshit and being disrespectful, and I fucking threw fucking beers. I wanted to send a message. What happens in the clubhouse stays in the clubhouse.
Yes.
I'm going to say that he was promptly removed from that clubhouse
Mm-hmm.
after having a tattoo skinned off of him.
Oof.
Because he was one of those that he thought he was for life, so he started getting like the their logo and their stuff tattooed on him. And it was right there on his forearm, and he had that bitch skint the fuck off.
But again, he was on probation, so he wasn't
Mm-hmm.
a full-fledged member.
Mm-hmm.
He was under consideration.
So the president apologized to me personally.
Nice.
He made it very clear that that is not a sign of disrespect. You are not wearing our colors. We understand that you are a character, and that is part of your character. For tonight, you are an honorary member.
Nice.
I was like,
That's cool.
that's great, but I'm fucking leaving.
Thank you. Shake hands and exit stage right.
So he gave me this wristband, and it says honorary member, and it has the logo and everything. I still got it.
Good.
He says as long as he's president, the club will honor that wristband, and I'm allowed in there at any time.
Nice.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
That is awesome.
But yeah, do not fuck with those people, man. Like, if you fuck with their culture, if you disrespect them in
Yeah,
any way like that Proby did, they don't fucking care.
they live.
And I promise you, unless it's like a fucking mass murder, JSO's not stepping foot in that bitch. There is an understanding there between the cops and that club.
Yeah.
I understand.
All right, kids.
What's
I think
up?
it might be
Email time.
There's I don't have a beverage to loosen up the pipes. I'm
Oh, I got-
sorry. I'm telling you, you just got to get one on the soundboard.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. The formal email. Subject line.
Sorry.
Formal inquiry regarding the caffeinated catastrophe known as Draven Grimes.
Coffee.
To the esteemed and questionably competent legal minds at the offices of Bench Bar and Body Counts, good afternoon. The partners of Dewey, Fuck You and How.
I might have called them.
Right today under the gravest professional concern regarding a matter of escalating legal, technological, and gastrointestinal consequences. Specifically, we would like to know which absolute visionary in your organization thought it was sound operational decisions to allow Draven Grimes to consume a 32-ounce coffee.
He's a visionary. He's a revolutionary.
A beverage volume typically reserved for truckers, insomniac programmers, and raccoons with unresolved anger issues. And then immediately grant him access to an electrical-powered communication device capable of transmitting messages to the public.
Do tell.
As you are no doubt aware, this combination creates what legal scholars refer to as a fucking problem.
Nice. Is that your legal
Why
opinion?
did you make eye contact with me?
To get that reaction.
Bitch.
Our firm has already reviewed several of the transmissions sent during the caffeine surge in question.
Oh, fuck.
The tone ranged from aggressively philosophical to legally questionable chaos, and with at least 3 messages containing language that could only be described as a caffeinated war crime against punctuation and common sense.
Cockles. Cockles. Guards. Am I wrong, though?
No. While we respect Mr. Grimes' constitutional right to caffeine and questionable decision-making, we must ask the following. 1. Was there no adult supervision present during this beverage acquisition? 2. Did anyone attempt to intervene before the second sip activated what appears to be the verbal equivalent of a chainsaw made of profanity?
Oh.
That's good.
And
That's
3,
good.
Yes.
Is it truthful?
And 3,
No.
at what point did your office collectively decide, yes, let's give the man vibrating with espresso and bad ideas a phone? For the sake of future inter-office stability, we strongly recommend implementing one or more of the following preventative measures. A 2-cup caffeine limit clause,
Fuck you.
a mandatory device confiscation
Suck
following
my dick.
large coffee purchases, and legally blinding no messaging while jittering policy.
No jittering.
Until such safeguards are implemented, we consider the situation reckless, irresponsible, and funny as hell. Though potentially catastrophic for everyone with Wi-Fi range. We eagerly await your explanation as to which dumb son of a bitch greenlit this caffeine-fueled communications experiment.
Righteous.
My chest. I can't breathe.
Respectfully, professionally, and with deep concern for the stability of the internet, the officers of Dewey Fuck You and How, attorneys at law, because someone has to ask what the hell happened.
What happened?
CC, anyone within a 50-mile radius of Draven and a coffee machine. Yeah.
I'm suing them. What the fuck? We broke Dave.
Dave just left. He's like, fuck this. Like, I'm fucking tired of dealing with these guys, I swear. Oh, he laughed. He was laughing. He almost pissed on himself laughing.
Yeah. Holy
And you were worried.
I'm suing them. I'm fucking suing Huey, Fuck You and How. They weren't even supposed to be alive. We're going to CC's. Oh shit! That was mate. Stop it, Scully. Oh, my head.
Yeah,
And my
that was a
chest.
good one.
I can only imagine how the Gen Z is going to be.
What the fuck?
Oh.
We're failing as a people.
Fucking hell.
All
Are
right.
you good?
Big Dave's back.
You good?
Laugh to piss out yourself?
I was about to laugh. I was about to laugh the piss. You see, son, when you're over 60 years of age and you start laughing uncontrollably and the bladder has fluid in it, then, yeah, you have an emergency situation.
They made these amazing things called dependables.
Yeah. I'm not there yet.
All
but-
right.
Oh.
Okay.
The Gen Z version of this email.
Oh, fucking hell.
Urgent inquiry. Who gave Draven coffee and a phone?
Right.
This guy.
To the alleged responsible adults at the Office of Bench Bar and Body Counts. Sup?
It's the head nod you had no control over.
Sup?
Nope. So,
The partners of Dewey Fuck You and How are reaching out regarding the situation that can only be described as a catastrophic lapse in judgment, common sense, and basic adult supervision. Our question is simple. Who the fuck thought it was a good idea to give Draven a 32-ounce coffee and then allow him unsupervised access to an electric communication device capable of sending messages to the public? Because from where we're sitting, that decision reads less like a strategy and more like someone intentionally pressing the chaos button just to see what happens.
Gang, gang.
As you're likely aware, As you're likely aware, once the caffeine hit the bloodstream, Mr. Grimes immediately achieved a state known in modern legal terminology as chronically online and violently caffeinated. The resulting communications ranged from mildly unhinged to fully What?
The fuck?
The resulting communication ranged from mildly unhinged to
God damn.
Take 3.
4.
The resulting communications ranged from mildly unhinged to full send goblin mode, with several messages containing enough energy to legally qualify as a public disturbance in 3 states.
Is one of them Georgia? If not, we're
course.
good.
Naturally, this raises several questions. Was there no handler present when the 32-ounce cup of liquid's bad decision was... Shit.
God damn.
Was there no handler present when the 32-ounce cup of liquid bad decisions was purchased?
Nope.
At what exact moment did your office decide, yeah, give the man vibrating like a microwave fork a phone? Did anyone attempt to intervene, or did everyone simply watch the situation unfold like a live-streamed train wreck with Wi-Fi?
This is going to be good.
Good.
Going forward, we strongly recommend the following risk management policies. A 2-cup max caffeine clause.
It was 1 cup.
Immediate phone confiscation once Draven hits espresso velocity.
Fuck you.
A written, no posting while caffeinated beyond reason protocol.
Lick my asshole.
Damn.
That'll bring it down from a caffeine.
Depends on whose asshole.
I don't know. I don't generally lick assholes.
Helen Jordan.
I mean, that's the only reason she sits around. So.
Just don't look at her feet. You're fine.
Until such safeguards are implemented, this firm considers the incident reckless, operationally stupid, and also extremely funny, though clearly preventable. We therefore respectfully request that you identify which member of your office greenlit that 32-ounce coffee plus internet access combo.
Dave.
So appropriate mockery and disciplinary memes may be issued accordingly. We await your response, respectfully, aggressively, and mildly concerned for the stability of the internet. The offices of Dewey, Fuck You, and How, attorneys at law, because someone had to ask who authorized this bullshit. CC anyone within Wi-Fi range of Draven and the coffee machine.
That's it.
Shit.
Ah, you killed
Damn!
Scully again. That poor guy. Can we make him our official stuntman for the studio?
Apologize. Apologize to that thing.
It's okay. It's okay.
Fuck. Oh.
What does it say about me that I have no problems at all reading the Old English formal emails?
It
and
was
then
backwards. It was
Alright.
backwards. You used to. I've also noticed you quit using your hands when you do the Gen Z now.
Oh shit! I got to start doing that. Maybe that helped.
I think so.
Maybe that helped. Yep.
Yeah. I gotta
It
start
might be
doing
the
that again.
large amount of gray in your beard, Sir Dark Chords.
Oh, bitch. He just called you out.
I'm just saying, you were asking.
Old as fuck.
That's it.
He'll bump like a motherfucker.
Hey,
though.
I've earned all these gray hairs.
That's true.
Yeah. Have you
That's
seen
true.
who his friends are? Fucking hell.
Us.
It's interesting.
Yeah. Well, is there anything else, gentlemen?
That took me a minute to get through the brain.
Because we didn't have any news.
Nope.
We didn't have any opening. It's fun. It's
Nope.
fun. This has been great. This has been
This
one of
is-
the best recordings we've had in a while.
Put it-
So we good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back with the Sunday edition.
Peace. That's good to know. Fucking Lucky Charms. So how's everybody doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good. How you doing, Draven?
Oh,
Ow.
yes. Ow, motherfucker.
You act like you had chains and sledgehammers and aluminum steel chairs thrown at you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds about right.
But I think what took you out was the Lucky Charms.
Fuck you.
Hey.
So Draven had an I Quit match last night.
I didn't quit.
And what does that mean?
I didn't quit.
It means that you have to beat your opponent so mercilessly that they have to verbally say I quit.
In the microphone.
Yeah.
Draven did not quit. However, they did throw in the towel for him.
Well, when a man is standing over you, when your head is splayed out on a chair, and he has a sledgehammer about 2 inches from your fucking nose,
Yo.
and he was about to play Whack-A-Draven.
Whack-A-Draven.
Yeah. Yeah. Discretion is the better part of valor. Unfortunately, I don't understand that, and I refuse to quit.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. But the funnest part, apparently, was the Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms.
Tell us about the Lucky Charms, Draven.
How about you lick my entire asshole? It's magically delicious right now.
So they scattered Lucky Charms on the mat, and apparently Draven came home caked in Lucky Charms.
No, to be fair, I got 99% of it off of me before we got in the car. Thank Christ. However, while cleaning up this morning, I found number 17. Never seen 17. Deep in the valley, so to
Of the
speak.
shadow of death.
The shadow of my balls.
When
I
he-
don't understand how I got. Okay, so 17 marshmallows got stuck to my body in various orifices.
Or fi.
Yes,
Orify.
orify.
Ooh, big word. I don't have a quarter right now. I'll owe you later.
I don't think that's the real plural. I just like saying that.
We're going to make it so. Call Webster. So anyway, I'm pulling these motherfuckers out, and every time I find one, two more fucking just show up. Like, I don't understand it. And I'm talking
They're
like,
spawning.
I'm like pits. I found one in the back of my knee, which is the weirdest thing ever because I had pads and braces and pants on. Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found them deep in the valley.
Deep in the valley.
Oh, no.
Deep, close to the chocolate starfish. Yes.
All right. I don't need to know that.
Well, we're not here for you. We're here for the audience.
They don't need to know
Who's
that.
They're
not-
going to know because Dave had to listen to it all the way home.
All I can tell you is that when he finally came to his feet with multiple people assisting him, his back was covered with those things so bad it looked. You know when you finish a jigsaw puzzle and all the little pieces. That's what it looked like. It looked like somebody had thrown a jigsaw puzzle of those pieces all up and down his back.
Yes.
It was just ridiculous.
Yes.
I
Like
think
that
they-
shirt looks like an Easter egg.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yep.
Very nice indeed. But unfortunately,
Gonna bring a
in
new-
the books,
Yep.
I did lose.
Yeah.
But fortunately, next month, the numbers are going to be more evened out because Rip Ruiz returns to Georgia Old School. And I'm coming after not just Billy, but I'm coming after his little bastard brother, too.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Hippo.
Well, a fucking hippo stuck his nose in our fucking business, interfered, speared me into the fucking Lucky Charms.
Did he trample?
I don't know. I was too busy like laying on Lucky Charms going, these do smell magically delicious.
He brought a whole new term. He brought a whole new thought train. I can't think of the word, but you can stick a guy to the mat now. The Lucky Charms are well embedded in the mat.
I apologize to everyone that was sweeping them up.
I was watching the guy sweeping up. I literally went into the first time I've ever been in the ring. I was up there sweeping Lucky Charms.
General Mills.
That's it.
You didn't know your foods were a weapon, did you?
I promise you that's going to be the last time we do Lucky Charm spot.
That it.
Well, the first time we did it, it was
Mhm.
what, 3 years ago or some shit like that. And I don't know if it's just because of how humid that fucking building was, or it's just the fact we worked fucking like dogs in that match. But the first match, I never had them stick to me like that.
Hmm.
They just slid off with the sweat.
Of course, of course, the first time I didn't lay in Lucky Charms for like 6 minutes either. So, yeah.
The charms.
Yeah. So be looking out on my official YouTube page later in the week for that match. We did have some technical difficulties. So we did lose a bit of the footage. But the story's all there. So other than that, we had a good trip. We met old Johnny Two Plates and his lovely family for lunch.
Yep, it was a good lunch.
It was.
Got my southern sweet tea, just not sweet tea, but southern sweet tea.
How was it?
It was wonderful. We went to a place called Three
South,
J's Barbecue.
Yeah.
And it was like...
Place is good. Place is good.
Yeah.
They put a new menu item up. I tried. I've never had a sloppy Joe with pulled pork on it.
Nice.
It was. And like I was telling Big Dave over there yesterday, like, if they put just a hair more meat on that sandwich, I'd have been 100% content.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So it had sloppy Joe stuff and then pulled pork?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
It was. Really was.
I like that.
I mean, it was just man. Let's call it what it was. It was,
of course.
It was fucking manwich, but I love a good manwich.
I had pizza with jalapenos last night.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, that's what I've been smelling.
Andale,
Nobody in this house can fucking handle jalapenos.
Well, maybe you should get the grumpiest burger, motherfucker.
I don't like I don't want the banana peppers on it.
Hey, did you not hear the whole burger's
heard.
customizable?
Yeah, well, this morning's breakfast was a mission.
Yes.
I fucking hate. I fucking hate you.
Why do you say that, Dark Quartz? What did you order for breakfast?
I ordered a Lucky Charms waffle for breakfast. Yes, I did.
Just a
one for each of you motherfuckers?
throw a wrench in it.
I hate both of you.
Yes.
God.
Yes. And I guess they made a mistake and thought I was ordering a bacon, egg, and cheese omelet, but I just wanted a bacon, egg, and cheese McMuffin type looking thing.
Well, they said it was for like a bagel or some shit, but I looked at that son of a bitch, was like, how many bagels did you think he ordered?
Somehow, I usually get an egg or two in there, and they must put like 4 eggs because that thing was like monstrous, and I'm quite happy with the fact. Yeah. Got it. Exactly.
Hold on, Dre. Let's talk. Nope, I lost you.
We lost him. He's gone forever. Nope.
No.
Oh, it's freaking.
Plug and plug back in? I don't know.
I'm going to unplug from the back.
See if we can
Away.
the plug comes out. This is a highly technical thing here. Yes. Nope. Nope.
There we go.
There you go.
Aha!
Oh, you're back.
Okay.
Bitch, I never left.
Temperamental microphone.
We'll do it
No,
live.
that was fucking last night. That was fucking last night, dude.
Yeah.
So we opened the show. Well, I say we. Billy went out there to run his cock washer last night, right? And as I'm getting ready to do my shit, fucking Johnny runs out there to try to get him to shut the fuck up before he pisses me off too much. Well, that didn't work out exactly the way we wanted. When Johnny goes out there, you just hear over the fucking PA system, like he stuck this fucking microphone right up against the goddamn speaker, which shut off all the other microphones in the fucking building.
The compressor kicked in and just threw everything off. So
Yeah, so basically I'm having to hold the microphone from me essentially like this far away from my face.
Yeah.
Just so it didn't go over the PA system.
well, and it was the first. To be fair, it was the first run in that building, and they just.
Oh, for a fucking fact they've tested everything.
Oh, I'm
4 or
sure
5
they
times
have,
over,
but still.
including the fucking fog machine.
Yeah.
A fog machine now?
They have a fog machine.
Coming right out of the entrance. So when you come out to enter onto the floor through the entranceway, it's literally right. It pipes in right there in the entranceway. So
Through a pipe.
yeah,
Through a pipe.
it's about a 2.5-inch plastic PVC pipe, and the smoke machine is literally on top of the entrance. So
And I inadvertently did the whole fucking Bill Goldberg thing. I accidentally
Breathed it all in.
I didn't realize I did it until I breathed out. I was like, oh shit, I look badass now.
the dragon mode in full effect.
I like it.
Yeah, fucking that was good. Oh, but that crowd was hot. That crowd was hot.
Yeah, it's a good crowd.
We had them like right there in the palm of our hands, up to and including the finish of the match where the towel got through in, and you could have heard a cricket fucking chirp. Like it went from deafening noise to silence.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody thought something was wrong.
Yeah, there were some real quiet moments there. I don't know why. I don't know why they don't put more background music in when it's quiet. Like there'll be like 45 seconds of just a really, really dead space. And I know from my personal experience, you got to fill those with something. Should be a little background music.
Well,
going
pro
on.
wrestling's different, my man.
I know.
The
But-
crowd is your soundtrack.
Yeah, but when they're not doing anything, you got to put something in there.
Then it's the worker's job in that ring to get them back into it. If they
No,
can't get
this is
back into it,
like every time a show ended, it was like 45 seconds of just dead space while the MC was walking his way back to the ring. And I'm like, there should be a little something there. There should be a little bit. Because on AEW or WWE, there's never any dead space.
they're also working with strict time marks.
Yeah, I know.
As with indie wrestling, you have a little more leeway, which we're going to fucking get into.
Yeah,
next
we're going
show
to
when I
talk
get
about
there.
that, and we're going to talk about the challenge I had.
But basically, the way they should be doing it is, for example, when the match ends and everybody's leaving and the guy's music that won is playing,
Right.
he should already be making his way back to the ring.
Yeah.
To go ahead and go into segment 3, so to speak,
Mm-hmm.
instead of waiting until they're gone, then get back in the ring.
Yeah. It'll get better.
Little nuances
Little
there.
nuances.
And I know he's only been doing this for like 6-8 months as far as announcing, so he's still learning. So I've been kind of coaching him a little bit.
Good.
Coaching a lot of them motherfuckers, apparently.
So how was the national anthem?
And that's all we have to say about that subject. That was it. There's actually a backstory to that.
You go right ahead, brother.
So the person with the microphone came out. This is long before it started, because remember, we get there 3 hours before showtime, 4 hours before showtime, and is walking around asking other people if they want to do the national anthem. And this person is serious.
Wow.
Asks like 2 people right in front of me, and then just walks by me. Right now, I'm not in the inner circles. Let's just put that. I'm an outsider. Okay, I don't live in that town.
You
I
just
live
named 2
4
factions
hours
in
away.
like 4 seconds.
Huh?
You just named 2 factions in 4 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm like, okay, remember I told you, Dark Chords, the other day in the studio, about 2 days ago, I had a dream. Do you remember the dream?
Someone about the national anthem.
I told you that I had a dream that I was going to be asked to do the national anthem this weekend. That was the dream I had. I don't know why, but all of a sudden in the dream, I'm just standing in the middle of the crowd with the microphone doing the national anthem, which I've done many, many times and quite qualified and capable of doing. So now this microphone is floating around, trying to be passed off to other people. And I think this is a real situation. Well, of course, everybody says no, because the person who sings the national anthem is the best they've got.
She wasn't there?
Oh, she was there. She was the one with the mic. But she's the best they've got as far as vocalists. So now she's heard me sing, because the first time we talked a little bit, I kicked out a few bars and she understood I could do it. So she circles around a second time. She's still asking people. So I believe this is actually real. And then the second time, I was kind of like, well, maybe this is just a joke. I don't know. At no time in the 3 times she passed me did she ever, and she even looked at me, did she ever say anything or ask or whatever. I think it just turned out to be a joke, because she got up and did what she did. Enough said. And It's just very frustrating because I think with some real vocal training, she could have something. She's got it. She just doesn't have any training whatsoever.
Yeah.
None.
It is the microphone, and she don't need it
None
right
whatsoever. And she
That's the
could be
what?
quite
now.
capable.
I said it is the microphone, and she doesn't need it right now.
But the problem, yeah, no, the problem is just, I am way too old to be trying to chase after people that I think have potential. I've worked with people that have incredible potential and seek my knowledge, just like Draven with his wrestling and you with your guitar. And those are people that are worthy. I just don't chase after people anymore. I said my piece and it kind of went to this, I'm not in the inner circle. So I was like, never mind, whatever. So that was kind of interesting that I had the dream 2 days before the microphone gets passed around. That's just kind of a weird scenario. I'd never seen that before. So that's how the national anthem went, exactly like you've heard previous recordings. I do have it recorded for you. You can we'll review it off air.
Don't.
Now, the first time I went up there, Joker's daughter sang the national anthem, and I thought she was decent.
Yes, and she did it. She did a decent job. Joker was not there this time, nor was any of his clan. So,
No, I think he was. I
Uh-huh.
want to say he was in New York with his kids.
Was he?
For
Okay.
some kind of band thing.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I'm
cool.
not, I'm always there to help. I told, a couple of the owners a couple different things, like, do you need help here? Do you need help there? And like I said, I volunteered to get into the ring. First time I've ever crawled into a ring to sweep up Lucky Charms.
Fuck you.
I'm just telling you, the cleaning guys were there, and I could tell he was just kind of, like overwhelmed at the volume of, because remember, at the end of the match, the Lucky Charms were not in positions of whole character. They were in multi-grain, multi-level, multi-crumbled. So, I mean, I don't know how much the box of Lucky Charms. If it was $3 or $4, they definitely got their money's
No,
worth
it
out
was
of it.
one box.
It was one box. Yeah, they definitely
you saw
got.
me buy the box.
Yep, definitely worth
Billy
the.
thought he was getting thumbtacks. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Definitely worth the $3 or the $1.50 or whatever Lucky Charms go for. So, yep. So that
I'm
was
sorry,
the national
how much
anthem.
did you think they were?
I don't know how much cereal is.
It was like $4 a box.
$5.48.
$5.48.
$5.48 for a
Christ.
box of sugar. Wow.
It was better than the alternative because I didn't
Yeah.
feel like picking thumbtacks out of my
No
ass.
thumbtacks out of your back. Yep.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I would have
So-
gone for the store brand.
They were out of store brand. That's the first thing I looked for.
Is to go with the cheap, huh?
Uh-huh.
So yeah, that was the national anthem. That was the start of it, and the reason that we lost. I'll go ahead and get into this, and then I'll shut up for a while.
Oh, you know I'm still taking care of that. You can
Well,
say no.
yeah, we need to discuss. This is
can
actually
say no all you want, but next
this is
show I am taking care of that.
this was a legitimate problem.
Well,
So last month, there's a guy. He is an adult. He is probably in his late 20s. He is a fairly big individual, not fat, but
I'm fat.
bigger arms, bigger stature, but doesn't bodybuild or anything. And he is he's not quite. He's slow would be the term that I would use. I don't know how else to say it. I don't want to say on the spectrum or anything like that because I've never spoken with him. But anyway, last month he was sitting in the audience on the floor, and he was live streaming on Facebook Live, and they caught him, and they said something to him.
And let's just emphasize that there is a strict no live streaming
Right.
policy there,
Yeah.
unless prior permissions.
Right?
given.
You can
You can record all you want.
You can record all you want. You just can't do it live because then people don't want to go to the show and pay. They just watch it on their Facebook. So they caught him last month, and I guess the understanding is that he was told not to do it again. Well, I was because of these the building has bleachers. I was up very high. I had like the perfect angle to photograph the entrances and exits as well as the ring. It was perfect.
Yes, it was.
When we got there, of course, we're ahead of everybody else because we're staff, is it? We're working. He wasn't there. So I picked out my spot, but I didn't leave anything up there. You know, we were way early, so my bag and all the equipment was just in the back. When he came in, he went up to about 3 feet off to the side from the spot I was going to work at, and I didn't care. You know, I don't care who's up there shooting. There's another professional photographer. He was about 10 feet away from me. You know, I recognized all his equipment, and we've talked, and it's cool. You can stand side by side.
He's made
But as
friends.
soon as I went up to the top, this guy went down. There's five steps. He went down to step 3. So I'm on 5. He's on 3. So now he's below and slightly to the side of me. Again, I don't care, and I didn't recognize him as the guy from last month that was the problem child.
Because you couldn't see his ass crack.
I couldn't. Yeah, well, that was another thing. He had plumber's crack last time, and he was very offensive because it was facing right at the entrance door.
Oh, Jesus!
And one of the
Like
wives,
you walk in, it's right there.
one of the wives of the owner, flat out got her husband and said, "Get this fixed or get him out of it," because it was inappropriate. You know, because a lot of these shows they've got teenagers.
Take a pencil and stick it in his ass.
A lot of these shows they've got teenagers and kids and females. It just
yes.
really was like way beyond. It wasn't a little bit of. It was like, dude doesn't wear drawers. Okay, you can just tell.
A good 6.5 inches of crack.
So,
oh my God.
Anyway, back to the.
Like it's one thing with us, and you like get like an inch or something, and we just don't, think about it.
Because we're fat.
This motherfucker, like you
No,
could put a
I'm
whole ass
sorry.
action figure from the top of that crack to the bottom.
Yeah, no, I'd have been like, bro, pull your fucking pants.
Oh,
up.
and they
That's
did.
Disgusting.
They did. They called him out. So that was. So back to this
fucking
month.
ass under control.
Back to this month. I'm up there and I'm getting ready to shoot you guys coming in.
For the
And
match.
no, I'm sorry.
For the match or the promo?
It was the match.
Okay, so later
So
on.
I'm up there. I had walked around because this is a new building. So I walked all over the place. I'm looking for the best angle. So I'm up and down these stairs on both sides of the building, looking for the best angle. I've got the best angle. I knew I was on point. And I just happened to look down. I'm not photographing or videoing anything except our team. So the other teams I wasn't videoing. So I'm just standing up there, just chilling. And I look down, and he's got, and I had to go ask. I think he's videoing.
Confirmed it with
So
me.
I zoomed in, took a snapshot, kind of walked out the front door, walked around to the back, went to Draven, and I said, "Is this Facebook Live?" And he goes, "Yes, it is." I was like, "Okay." And then I left because I don't have Facebook. So I went to the owners and Luke's daughter. I was standing there waiting for everybody to stop talking because there was about 5 of them there. And finally, Luke's daughter said to me, she goes, "Hey, I can do whatever you need. What do you need?" And I said, I think this is Facebook Live. I think, and I got the side of his face, so she immediately knew it was old boy, So they sent in one of the owners to go sit by him, but he sat like one step behind him, and then a security guard came over and sat by. Well, the guy's not going to do Facebook Live when you're sitting right there. He's like hovering over him. So that went on, and I was, again, not needing to record matches, so I kind of got out of there. I stayed on the other side of the building. I didn't want to get involved. It's not my job. So after security and one of the owners left him, and Draven and his show was his fight was going to start, his match, I climbed up to the position to get ready. Well, now old boy's by himself. I watched him delete all the Facebook things that he recorded, and I was like, okay, maybe he's just going to be cool. And then he takes and goes down and whispers something in somebody's ear down on the floor. I never figured this part out. When he comes back, he comes to the 4th step. So now he is literally 2 feet below me and maybe 5 feet to the left of me. And he's starting. Arms are starting to go, shoulders coming up. He's starting to posture. He's got that attitude like nobody's going to tell me what to do. He realized it was me because I was the only other person in that immediate area. He's now eyeballing me. He did it 3 times. And the 3rd time he eyeballed me, I thought, you know what? I can't record this match because I've got to pay attention to this ass because he's going to get up and come at me. You could see it coming a mile. In all the years that I have worked clubs as a bouncer, it was written all over him. I mean, he was telegraphing a mile away. There was no shortage of knowledge. So I took about 10 steps to the right, And I'm already starting to analyze his body posture, starting to analyze what I thought he was capable of doing, analyzing the fact that I'm about 15 feet up in the air. There are no safety rails.
Nope.
They're just wooden bleachers from 1930, okay?
That's because the kids in 1930 had common sense.
That's right. So I'm looking at the wall that's on the other side of me, so I have, my options are I can back up into the wall, and after that point, if he's still coming at me up on that top bleacher, then I'm going to have to sweep the feet, or I'm going to have to do something, and he's really going to get hurt. Because I wasn't playing. I'm too old, guys. There's not going to be a discussion. There's not going to be anything. As soon as he gets within range and I see a forward motion of threat, bam, that's it. We're done.
Just for reference, that was a false wall.
Yeah, well, that was the other thing I realized. I looked at the wall and realized I couldn't lean up against it and use it as leverage. So I really was in a floating position. So that whole match that you did, I'm sitting here watching this clown out of my left eye while I'm trying to record out of the right eye. And again, he's got the shoulders up and his arms, and he's sitting Indian style, and he's slapping his thighs. And I couldn't stop recording. I didn't want to miss any of the recording. And I figured as soon as you guys went in for your break in the back room, I was going to get somebody real quick. Well, it never happened because they cut your match short, and you'll tell that story.
Yeah.
But and as soon as the match was over, he got up and he left. But I came down to talk to one of the owners, and of course that was closing, and they're trying to get people paid, and they're trying to get people out of the building, and they're trying to start getting into their closing mode. And I thought to myself, you know what, this isn't the time, but I will definitely, without hesitation, bring it up, because I was scared. I was to the point where, like, I am going to really tie up with this guy. Because you could just see, he looked like, if you've ever seen a drunk guy who's ready to fight, that was it. You could tell that his logic and thought train was gone, and he was ready to go because he figured out that I turned him in, and nobody's going to tell him what to do.
Well, he hasn't had words with Draven Grimes yet.
Well, we'll
he's
going to
have words with Draven Grimes next month.
But I've never felt that.
Now I'm kind of glad I didn't go, because I'd have suplexed his ass off the fucking stairs.
Everybody says that, but when you're standing there alone.
When you're standing there alone, yeah.
But if he was with you.
If you'd been standing right next to me, I'd have totally focused in on the. And somewhere along the line, I hit the pause button. We got to edit and find out how much I lost. But I think I got.
You lost.
Probably 5 minutes, at least. We'll find out.
I could tell you.
Yeah.
Better.
So
about 2.5 minutes, because
it was, and again,
legitimately, you miss the cutter into the Lucky Charms, and you miss.
So we'll figure it out.
Fucking cut sharp.
Anyway, that was the first time I've had a credible threat in, I don't know, 5, 8, 10 years, somewhere decade. So, that I really thought, okay, here we go. Yeah.
So the match will get posted.
Yeah.
What we have available.
Well, yeah, and I've got all the
if anything, I'll draw some stick figures.
Yeah. He will not be sitting. He will not be sitting next to me. I promise you. I will have him moved, removed, or I will not be there.
Oh, I'm also have his ass removed.
So
I promise you.
And I don't think
I've kind of learned my place.
Yeah, because he's kind of on the spectrum. I don't know if he realized, what he was. I think he knew, because he kept eyeballing me. The third time he looks up at me, and I'm just like, and I'm recording. I did not look back at him. I think the second time when he snapped his head, I kind of looked at him for a second, and then I went back to recording, because I was like, what, dude? I'm playing dumb, right? I'm playing dumb the whole time. But, he eyeballs me 3 times. I'm like, no. And
they've been like, hey, you see the guy with the hammer? That's my friend.
Yeah, no, I just didn't know. I didn't. I was trying to minimize and contain, and, a good person never gives up their hand, because I know that and honestly, I thought about it, I was going to scream at the time. If he started backing me up, I was going to scream your name. I literally was going to scream your name and hope that our entire crew came flying, because they would have moved 20 times faster than the security people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I mean, if
for
I'd
sure.
screamed your name
if
and
you
you'd
would've saw me
looked
jump-
up and you saw what was going
You
on.
would've saw me jump that barricade real
Oh,
quick with hammer in hand.
Yep, exactly. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of chilling right now. I got a little, just. I mean, I can hold my own for my age. I can hold my own.
I
but
will get it rectified, brother.
yeah,
I
it
will
was
get
a
rectified.
very not good situation.
I know you told me not to worry about it, let it go, but
Well,
You happen to be listening to this, motherfucker. Keep your eyes to yourself just in case you
Well,
accidentally trip and fall.
and what he was doing is he was doing a live feed. He was doing, instead of doing the whole long full live feed, he was doing, and it took me a while to figure it out. I mean, this is not like I just saw it the first time. He'd probably been doing it for a half an
he
hour.
was probably doing segment by segment.
He's doing a segment, and then he was texting like 5 to 8 people, and then he'd do another segment, and then text 5 to 8 people. And I mean, he's right. His phone's right in front of me. You know,
Yeah.
he was closer to me than you guys are right now. So anyway, enough said. Enough drama.
Last night could have went a lot smoother.
Yep.
Sounds like everything ran long.
That's that.
So
Glad
he
you said that.
he
I'm-
finished. I'm going to let you tell the story, but just to give you a timeline, we should have been done at 9. At 5 minutes to 10, that's when the house lights came on. So you want me to tell them about the first 2 matches and then you take over, or what? I'll just give you numbers.
I don't think the first 2 matches were a problem per se as far as timing.
The second match
Had
had
14 false finishes.
14 2 counts.
Holy shit.
It's just like, yeah.
But it was the style they were working. It was like more of an AEW kind
It was
of
Hollywood.
style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was way
It
Hollywood.
was spot kind of deal. But everything after intermission, it just seemed like everything ran long. Everything. Legitimately, and I'm saying this as a booker,
Right.
the I Quit match should have got canceled and put on the next show.
Yeah, that would have been a smart call.
Yes. Because you took what was essentially going to be from curtain to curtain 20 minutes, and I had to condense that down to 8.
Well, you know, one of the other problems too is the match before you, and I'll let you expound on this. after the match was over, we had to dance inside the ring for 10 minutes. We had to pull a child into the ring to dance with them.
Holy
We put the
shit.
child up on the second rope so they could do the typical, you know, like the guys who are entering the ring and they're
Yeah.
trying the whoop whoop, and then they came down and there was more dancing, and I'm like, well, okay, the match is over here. Can we just clear the ring and move on? But
God damn.
I'm going to shut up now because Draven's got a bunch of
So
stuff.
here's what let me end of day. This is what fucking happened. You catch me good over there?
Uh-huh.
Okay, because I've got to put my head back because this is a headache and a half. So here's what happened. Match 4 to 6, everything went long. Long.
Okay.
The semi-main was only supposed to go about 6 minutes. 6 minutes. It went what, Dave? Fucking 15?
Yeah,
Not
at least.
including the fucking dancing.
Yeah.
Jesus
Not including the
Christ.
post-match promo
Yeah,
they had to
it
fucking
just-
cut.
Oh my God.
And why do you think that happened?
I
Draven?
know exactly why it
Well,
fucking
please
happened.
tell the rest of us.
So, Dark, you've dealt with promoters and bookers and shit, and you know kind of how formats go as far as how you book your champions, right?
Yeah.
Typically, the heavyweight champion gets main event, unless, and this is the important part, unless something bigger is being built up for that show.
Right.
Which obviously that's what fucking happened.
Yeah.
Me and Billy's been working on this feud for 2 months now, just in this company.
Well, and it's an I Quit match also.
Well, we never announced the I Quit match until that night, till last night.
Right.
But there was no main event announced. So I don't know if he thought that he was going to be the main event or whatever, but he kind of got pissy and got his fucking panties up in a fucking bunch and was just walking around all huffy and puffy the entire night, the heavyweight champion. I mean, I'm not going to put his fucking name out there because me and him's going to have a private conversation soon. But he basically went into business for himself last night, and it left a very bad taste in my mouth. It started with he had a heel manager thrown out when that wasn't a part of the fucking match, which fucked up spots in our match because it was right after same manager. 6 minutes turned into 15. And then we had a 5 minutes dance session. Then we had a fucking 3-minute promo. And then they had to clear everybody the fuck out. Like, legitimately, main event should have went on at 9:20. We should have been done at 9:35. Latest.
Right.
Dave, we didn't touch that ring until 9:45.
No, it ended a few minutes to 10. I'd say you guys
We only had 10 minutes.
maybe 5 more minutes. Maybe I think you were in there a total of. I remember seeing a total of like maybe 12 minutes.
Yeah, but
So,
that's curtain to curtain. I'm talking about from
Okay,
the time
yeah.
we got in the ring and actually started wrestling.
right.
It was about 9:45, and within 2 minutes of us starting the match, we're already getting to go home,
Holy shit.
which obviously we ignored for a little bit.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out why the ref kept telling you guys to.
Go home.
Yeah.
Because, dude, and I talked to Scott about this. Scott Armstrong,
Yeah.
famous guy, legend, Hall of Famer, all that good shit.
Shout out to Scott.
Yes, great guy. It was a pleasure and an honor to work with him last night, especially going back and forth on the mic with him. I caught him off guard with a couple of things. He was thoroughly impressed.
Very good.
But he pulled me aside after the show. He's like, "Listen, I understand it was the main event, but they was already running 2 hours and 45 minutes for a 2-hour show." I said, "Scott, I understand, but there was no way we could have stopped that match in 2 minutes. Not unless somebody, quote unquote, got injured.
Or just did a walk off
we
and then
cut-
picked it back up.
We cut as much out of that as we could to still tell the story to set up the show next month." And, once he understood that, this is carrying over to the next couple shows, he was all right with it. But he still apologized for it and stuff like that. But, and I'm gonna talk to Luke and everybody about this. Like, we've got to basically run it like I did LCCW.
Mm-hmm.
Give these guys fucking times and make them stick to their fucking times.
Right.
I've noticed with Georgia they're a little lenient with it, and previous shows it's been okay. But last night, dude, first match started at 7:15. Last match ended at 9:55.
And that is true. That 7 o'clock they called that they were starting in 10 minutes, and 7:15 is actually when they started.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's absolutely insane.
yeah. So I'm gonna open my mouth because I've kind of figured out where I kind of sit with everybody right now. Being one of the veterans in the locker room, so they'll listen to me a little bit more. Speaking of locker room shit, so you know how every show we have a pre-show meeting, to go over everything, right?
Sure.
So they open the floor up to the talent. If anything y'all need to say to everybody, let us know now. I was like, hey, yeah, I got one thing to say, respectfully. For the main event, there's gimmicks placed in specific areas under that ring. That way we know where everything is. We can just grab it and go to the spot, right? One of the luchadors, which I can't remember his fucking name, had a fucking problem with that.
What's
What?
a luchador?
He was one of the mask guys. Had a problem with that. Went to one of the guys that I'm kind of mentoring right now, and was just bitching and complaining about it. And he came directly to me, told me about it. So when he was done with his match, he was, shaking everybody's hand and stuff, the luchador guy. And he got to me and said, how'd it look? I said, well, the match was fine, but your attitude is shit. And I went on this, I didn't go on a tirade. I was just, I was being respectful. Like, listen, you've been doing this for like 8-9 years. That's cool. I've been doing this 16 fucking years. So as a veteran, I'm telling you, don't go run your cockwasher to other talent because you don't know who knows what. And then the kid that came and told me, he walked up and he said, "Did you honestly think I wasn't going to tell him?"
Like, how could you have a problem with that?
Because I guess most of the guys there have only been doing this a few years. 90% of that place is under 10 years.
Right.
I'd say me, Billy, Big Johnny, Hippo. I think that's it. Have all been doing this more than 10 years.
Gotcha.
So, veteran status, obviously. But he's close enough to that 10-year mark with everybody else is like a lot less, where he didn't realize, oh shit, this guy's been doing this longer. This guy knows what the fuck he's talking about. But still, if you have a problem with what's said, don't be a fucking prick. Don't be a cunt. Go to the person that you have a fucking problem with the issue and say it face to face.
Man to man.
Don't fucking go behind somebody's back, especially with somebody that you don't even really fucking know. You're just sitting there bitching about it. It's not like I went out there and said, "Hey, don't do this, 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 and this. This is for the main event. Don't do these maneuvers."
Yeah.
I mean, and then when we get to the main event, and when Big Dave has the matchup, I can show you. We had, like I said, the weapons were supposed to be placed in very specific places for me to just bend down, grab shit, and come back up. Dude, it took me 45 seconds to find the first weapon.
It did. He
moved it.
He was at one end of the ring, and then he moved to another end of the ring. And I'm kind of scratching my head because,
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys never even got to the kendo sticks, did you?
No, because we had to cut that out.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah, we were supposed to have a fucking sword fight with kendo sticks and shit. Didn't get to that. I didn't get to do the curb stomp spot. I didn't get to do fucking Sister Abigail. I didn't get to do a lot of my shit because of time constraints. But I wanted all of Billy's stuff to be on there because all of his was like the stuff that was needed to be done to tell the story of why the towel's getting thrown in. Like, he was doing a lot of attacks on my neck. He did the swanton off the top rope onto a chair. Yeah. So everything he had to do to tell the story of why the towel's getting thrown in.
Right.
So it was just an aggravating thing. Even with that being said, high praise from everybody, still matching the night, blah blah blah. Everybody went home happy with it.
Good.
Except for the Lucky Charms. Everybody was mad about the Lucky Charms.
As far as the crowd, I mean, who was unaware of all these details that we're telling you, behind the curtain kind of stuff, or, people that are in the know, the crowd didn't know any of this. The crowd was very happy. It was a great show overall. Everybody was really positive. They had a lot of folks.
We didn't really lose the crowd on it. Well,
yeah,
we lost them a little bit on the women's match. We did lose them a little bit there.
Yeah, it slowed down a little bit there, but
they were still making some noise.
Yep, but it was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
But if I may, and this kind of goes back to lunch, gentlemen, I got to ask you something.
Ask me anything.
Dark, you don't really deal with this because you're the only man in the house with a genitalia.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Rex the dog,
Yes.
who's been gilded.
I don't think that dog pisses in a toilet.
No.
But I'm sure y'all have been out to public restrooms and shit like that. Why the fuck are kids so goddamn lazy they can't pick up the toilet seat to take a piss?
Oh, because their dads probably don't teach them that shit because they're lazy fucks too.
That's just fuck.
Like, lift the fucking seat, guys.
Thing.
Come on.
Dude, we went to 3J's for lunch, and those a little line for the bathroom. It was a band thing, for all those people I was talking about. So I'm standing in line, and this kid comes up. He's about 15 or so, and he's like, "Are you in line for the bathroom?" I'm like, "Yep." He's like, "Do you mind if I go before you? I got to be on the bus in 5 minutes." I'm like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." So at the time my son's in there, he comes out, and I know my son's not a lazy piece of shit, and he picks up the toilet seat. I hear the toilet seat fall when the kid's in there. Does not stay in there more than fucking 45 seconds. The bitch didn't wash his hands. That was disgusting. Walks out. I walk in, and it looks like he just pulled out his fucking pecker and just went helicopter, helicopter, helicopter all over the fucking toilet seat.
Oh my.
Like, it was fucking, it was on the back of the toilet, on the seat, on the fucking floor.
No, bro.
Yes. And, you know, I've had this issue before, and I've talked about one of my incidents before where I've literally grabbed a motherfucker and made him go in there and clean it up. But he was already gone on that bus. I couldn't grab his ass.
Yeah, it was like 4 church buses that were out in the parking lot. So
Dude.
they were
fucking
doing the
But dude,
doing the
god
church-
damn, son, nobody wants to clean up.
do. Are you gone now? Well, you guys can't record if your microphones are not on. So if I'm the only one, so
Well,
is
we're all
it
going to come sit in
is
your
it a
fucking
junction
lap.
box under there, or what is that? Technical difficulties due to wiring underneath the table. The production, not the production table, but the actual what you guys see on the video. So we're trying to get that turned back on because right now
Test.
Big Dave's yelling.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, we got him back. What
Are we
about you,
back?
Draven?
You're back.
Everybody's back. All right, I'll shut up.
But anyway, I basically cleaned it up the best I fucking could. And then went and got an employee's like, hey, this fucking happened. And you just see it on her face like, fuck again. Which tells me it's a pretty common occurrence.
Dude, males are nasty.
And, you know, I've only noticed it in the past, since COVID, basically. I've really noticed this.
Men are fucking disgusting.
No, boys are fucking disgusting.
If the seat has been pissed on, I will use my foot to catch the lip of the seat and still raise the damn seat.
Yeah.
You know, if
Well-
there's no urinal available and I got to use a commode, I'll at least use my shoe, lift the seat, use it, and I usually leave the seat up at that point because
Well, sir, unfortunately, my lack of gallbladder said, you don't have time for this shit.
yeah, yours is a timed event.
Yeah, so I cleaned it off the best I could. I then put some paper towels on
Yeah.
top of the toilet seat.
Yep.
Did my business.
Yep.
And then promptly locked the door behind me so nobody can go in there. Kind of pissed off a couple people and went and told a fucking employee about it. And they went and cleaned
and
it
it
up.
was a one sitter, right? I mean, there's no other options.
yeah, no, it's literally the toilet, the
the-
sink, and the door.
Yeah, one sitter.
So, sorry guys, I was trying to do you guys a favor. They want you to get all germy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just pissed. A lot of shit pissed me off.
Literally pissed you off.
Fuck you.
You just
You,
didn't-
you know what my grandfather used to
he was-
say?
What?
It's better to be pissed
Pissed
off
off
than
than
pissed,
pissed
on.
on. Exactly. I've heard that.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was pissed
All right,
off. And
boys.
what do you got for us there, Dark? You've been quiet pretty much.
You have been quiet.
Well, we've
Like,
been
what,
just
what did
taking
you
up
do
the
while we were
space.
gone?
Yes. Tell us about your.
I worked on my guitar. For any of you guitar guys out there, I'm modding this guitar. It is my favorite looking guitar, but it's from China, and all of their
China.
parts are fucking garbage.
China.
So I replaced the Floyd Rose nut. I've got to replace the pickups because it sounds like absolute trash. But if I can make it sound decent, then I'll probably turn that into my most used guitar. Just right now, it sounds like
Sounds like the Georgia Old
trucks
national
getting
anthem.
into collisions. Fucking crazy.
And you
Fuck.
received via our, whatever delivery service, he received a surgical kit for guitars. Like it's got a mat you lay it on, and it's got a thing that holds the neck up a few inches so you can get underneath it. And it's got all kinds of specialty tools. So we're gonna call him Doc Dark, the guitar slayer.
I've never changed pickups in a guitar before, so this will be interesting.
Google's your best friend.
Yeah. Well, I've watched YouTube videos on how to do it.
That's part of Google.
I've just never, I'm worried about wiring once I get in there.
Yeah.
Well, just don't cut the red wire and you'll be fine, my man.
The Guitar Whisperer.
Yes, that's right.
You can just see him in 5 years in his own store, guitars everywhere. He brings a motherfucking guitar, and they're like, I don't understand. He just like puts his ear to it, like, shh, everything.
It'll be okay. We'll work through it.
Rubs it one time, finds out exactly what's wrong, gets done in 15 minutes, plays like a brand new instrument. How'd you do that? Shh. Don't worry about it.
He holds a guitar in his arms. I'm going to make you sing.
Oh.
Yeah. Plus, I think I'm going to start putting, like, when my new guitar gets here, I think I'm going to do, like, an unboxing video and put it on here.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Stuff like that.
Well, didn't you come up with, before we left this weekend, you were telling me I was doing my studio check.
Oh,
Didn't you come up with
We
some
got something
new
in the pipeline.
sub-series? Please, Dark Chords, explain your thought train on this.
Well, we figured we should make either, a couple times a month, a Big Dave inspired show where we just talk about conspiracy theories.
All he fucking talks about.
And it's Big Dave lit in a particular way where you still can't see him with
The
his
John Chain, huh?
with his glasses and his tinfoil hat on, and
Looking like a bitch.
we're gonna talk about conspiracy theories for about a half an hour or so.
Well, I'd just like to say that if the stories are true, they're not necessarily a conspiracy. And see, I think they're real. That's why I have the tin hat.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
gonna
there
work
are
out just
aliens among us.
It's gonna work out just fine.
And
I
I don't mean
fucking
over the
can't.
border aliens.
I fucking can't.
Spacey ships.
Weather
So-
balloons.
Oh, God, I got to tell you this. I just remembered. So, as we said, we're having lunch with, yeah, you know it's good. We were having lunch with Johnny and his family, right? So, he and his wife and his son are on one side of a big booth. It was a 6-person booth. And Draven and I and Draven's son were on the other side. Well, after we kind of got done, after we got done eating, I got up and got another one of my Southern sweet teas, and I decided to sit in it. Instead of getting back in the booth, I sat at a table that was right next to the booth, right?
Yeah.
Well, unbeknownst to me, Johnny's wife and Johnny's son were wearing the exact same shoes, the exact same size. The problem was, I looked underneath the table, right? And I see the same pair of jeans, but I only see 3 legs and 3 shoes. And I said to them, if there's some Men in Black shit going on, you better tell me right now. I just want to know what's going on. And then I thought, oh, shit. Have you already neutralized me? And his wife didn't miss a beat, and she goes, you'll never know. So then the 4th foot showed up, but I was looking at her, and I'm like, why does she have 3 shoes? Oh, fuck.
It's that tail.
It was hysterical.
Tail needs a
Johnny be
shoe on
pulling
it.
some alien.
Yeah, man, some illegal tail.
Yeah, so I'll have to
Out of
unleash-
this world stash.
I'll have to pull up some conspiracy theories.
It was really crude of me. Apologize.
So is the Men in Black just the ice of the...
They really are.
Yes.
Yeah, they determine who gets in, who gets
in and
out.
who does. Yeah, that's it.
Don't work for I want the cricket.
The noisy.
No,
I want to be smart and just like put my back to a wall first.
that way you can get blown through the wall.
Yes.
Yes.
I can't get in my house. Hold on.
All right, guys.
Hey, what you got?
I think it might be email time.
Email time.
Epic emails of history.
You
I
can't.
don't got it in me.
You're just exhausted.
I'll get it back. I'll get it back in a few.
All right.
What's up?
The formal email subject line is formal complaint regarding the sticky treachery of your marshmallows.
Sticky treachery of the marshmallows.
Just so we're clear on this, I did some.
Okay. So, Tricks, stand by.
Okay.
All
Yeah. All right. To the esteemed lords, ladies, sugar engineers, and questionably sober breakfast scientists of General Mills.
Excellent start.
Good morrow.
Good morrow. Good morrow.
I write to you today in a state of profound confusion, mild outrage, and no small amount of lingering stickiness.
Yeah.
It has come to my attention through what only can be described as a thoroughly committed and very hands-on field study that the marshmallows contained within your cereal products possess the structural integrity of a snowflake in a sauna.
Yes.
To phrase the matter plainly and without diplomatic cushioning, why the fuck do your marshmallows melt the moment they touch human skin?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's wonderful you sent this to General Mills.
Yeah, well,
Hopefully we'll get an update on that.
Surely somewhere within the hallowed halls of your corporate cereal. What the fuck?
That's what they're going to say too.
Yeah. Surely somewhere within the hallowed halls of your corporate cereal laboratories, a group of highly educated individuals looked upon these tiny, colorful, sugary bastards and thought, yes, this is the product that will hold up outside of milk. Evidently, that council of breakfast wizards was catastrophically incorrect. Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is so good.
During the aforementioned experiment, I discovered, much to my horror, that the marshmallows rapidly dissolve into a syrupy adhesive that clings to the human body like a drunk raccoon holding on to trash cans.
what a vivid.
As a direct consequence of this culinary engineering failure, I was forced to extract 17 partially liquefied marshmallows from various cracks and crevices upon my person.
Yeah.
Areas which, I assure you with the utmost sincerity, were never intended to become archaeological dig sites for breakfast debris.
100% facts.
Oh, God. Therefore, I must insist upon the following remedies. No, that was I missed a paragraph.
Take two.
God damn it.
The removal process required tweezers, a washcloth, 3 separate muttered curses against modern food science, and a level of patience normally reserved for diffusing explosive devices.
That shit was stuck in hair, son.
Therefore, I must insist upon the following remedies. 1. Immediate investigation as to why your marshmallows behave like cowardly little sugar cowards the instantly they encounter warm flesh. 2. Rectification of this disgraceful failure of confectionery engineering without the addition of 17 more impronounceably laboratory chemicals. What the fuck?
Why did it be rectal?
Who said rectal?
You said rectified.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to reread this one. Rectification of this disgraceful failure of confectionery engineering without the addition of 17 more unpronounceable laboratory chemicals. And 3, financial compensation for the emotional distress, loss of dignity, and the 17 marshmallow extractions, procedures performed under conditions no man should endure. Can't believe you sent this to them. Financial compensation.
Really? You can't believe I sent that, but you can believe I sent the shit to Little Caesars.
Well, yeah, because that was
Complimentary.
This is professional too.
yes.
I just want my money back.
Please understand that this complaint is not merely for my benefit. Today it was Sir Draven of Grimesville. Tomorrow it could be an unsuspecting citizen who simply wished to enjoy breakfast without discovering that your product doubles as industrial adhesive.
Holy fuck does it?
I await your response with great interest and a slightly suspicious eye towards any future bowl of cereal. Yours in sticky indignation, Sir Draven of Grimesville, victim of confectionery betrayal, reluctant marshmallow extraction specialist, Knights of the Order of What the Hell Was That? CC, the Department of Breakfast Crimes, and CC, whoever the hell approved these marshmallows.
Department of Breakfast Crimes. So is that a state level or federal level
Oh, my
department?
God.
I hope it's international.
Oh, boy, that was a good one.
Oh,
That was really good. Just enough cursing. Yeah.
I'll never look at tricks the same way again.
All right, Gen Z version.
What's up?
oh.
Serious question. Why do your marshmallows melt like cowards? 2. Consumer.relations@generalmills.com.
Use the hands.
To the corporate overlords, snack wizards, and chase goblins of General Mills.
Meals.
Yeah, let me do that
Meals.
again.
Yeah.
To the corporate overlords, snack wizards, and chaos goblins of General Mills. Greetings. I regret to inform you that I'm writing today regarding a catastrophic failure in marshmallow engineering within your cereal products. Though what can only be described as a very committed and unfortunately very sticky experiment, I discovered that your marshmallows have the structural integrity of a snowman in Florida. So let me ask the real question here. Why in the absolute hell do your marshmallows melt the moment they touch human skin? Like, seriously, somewhere in your headquarters, seriously, somewhere in your headquarters is a room full of people with degrees, looked at these colorful little sugar nuggets and said, yeah, these will totally hold up outside of milk. I regret to report that decision was wildly incorrect and frankly embarrassing.
Conspiracy.
Maybe it's just
During my investigation, these tiny traitorous sugar cubes melted into a sticky substance that clung to my body like it owed rent. As a result, I had to remove 17 melted marshmallows from various cracks and crevices of my body, areas which, for the record, were never meant to become archaeological sites for breakfast debris. The removal process required tweezers, a washcloth, patience I did not possess, and several aggressive conversation with the concept of modern food science.
facts. Fucking facts. Oh, fucking facts.
Oh my God. Therefore, I respectfully demand the following. Fix whatever unholy marshmallow design flaw caused the... Oh, sorry. Fix whatever unholy marshmallow design flaw caused this...
Try again.
Take 3.
Woo!
Fix whatever unholy marshmallow design flaw caused this nonsense. 2, do it without adding a bunch of extra chemicals because nobody trusts that shit anymore. And 3, financial compensation for the emotional damage, personal disrespect, and the 17 marshmallow recovery operations I had to conduct. Let me be clear. This isn't just about me. If your marshmallows can betray Sir Draven today, they can betray any citizen tomorrow.
Preach it.
Society deserves better. I look forward to your response I look forward to your response and possibly a check. Respectfully, but extremely annoyed, Sir Draven of Grimesville, professional victim of sticky bullshit. certified marshmallow removal technician, advocate for safer breakfast products, CC, the Department of Breakfast Crimes, and whoever approved these marshmallows because we need to talk.
Yes. Nice. Yay!
Yes.
Oh, if they don't answer me by tomorrow, I'm sending
Sure.
that in.
That was fucking... both of those were awesome today.
Oh, it hurts to laugh. Oh, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead.
Deceased.
Dead. Dead. Oh.
Nicely done.
Beautiful emails today.
The pain I go through for these emails.
Those were good. Those are fucking really good.
Those, other than the tweezers, those were all fucking factual. I didn't have tweezers on hand.
Could have used them, but they weren't.
Oh, I
on hand.
could have. Especially at 6:30 this morning.
Sounds terrible.
Fuck. Yeah, no. I'm retiring the Lucky Charm spot. I'm done. We can do a Fruit Loop spot. We can do a Honey Nut Cheerio spot. I'll even do fucking Captain Crunch.
Oh Lord.
But I'm done with anything that has marshmallow.
Listen, if you want to live on the edge, do the same thing with some Frosted Flakes. You will have ground wheat meal on the deck when you...
Yeah.
I don't know if my heart could bear that.
I don't know if...
Yeah, grundle full of Lucky Charms.
Fuck you.
Look at the size of that sling bag. Trust me, it's not all natural.
Oh my God. Well, do we want to end on a high note today?
Sure.
Go for it. All right, let's get the fuck out of here, guys. Oh, shit. Breakfast.
Jesus Christ.
I've only ate once. This off.
I haven't eaten.
I find that hard to believe. Shit.
Oh no, I did.
Yeah, huh? Good for you.
Never mind.
Must
I was
consume.
wondering why I'm hungry though.
Well, never mind. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for indulging us in talking shit in the Baja.
In the Baja.
I don't know why that brings me such happiness when you do that. So, for Dark Horse
Indeed.
and Grande David,
The big enchilada.
I'm going to roll the D's later. I am the Molasses, Draven Grimes. This has been Talking Shit, and we bid you all
Adieu.
adieu.
Talkin' shit.